Further than the human eye can see, countless battle standards and black flags of death are coming. Many of the world's best renowned warriors, tacticians, warlords, generals, master marksmen, master horsemen, and the best of the best have presented themselves ready to go to war in this battle against the Guru and the Khalsa. But they all understand one language, the language of violence, the language of warfare and bloodshed. They stand to face the might and the power of Guru Gobind Singh and the band of 40 valiant Khalsa warriors. You have so many warriors and forces present that if each and every single one of you pick up a handful of reta, of sand, and throws it towards the fort, you will completely bury the fort with the Guru and the Khalsa inside. The Battle of Chamkaur was one of the greatest battles to ever take place in history. A battle in which few stood against many. A battle in which courage, bravery and commitment to the Satguru overcame all odds. A battle in which the elder sons of Guru Gobind Singh, Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh and Baba Jujhar Singh were shaheed, along with 3 of the Panj Pyare and many other great Gursikh Khalsa warriors. And in this podcast, we're going to briefly go over this great battle, and we will delve into this battle and into this story just days before the monumentous battle commences, around the time Guru Gobind Singh Ji leaves Anandpur Sahib for what would be the last time. At this point, the Guru and the Khalsa are besieged inside the fort of Anandpur, the vicious Mughal forces and the armies of the 22 hill chiefs ready to attack at a moment's notice. Bloodthirsty goons without remorse, their hearts set on death and destruction. Now inside the fort, the Khalsa are having a heartfelt conversation with the Guru. Their wish is to leave Anandpur Sahib. After being sieged inside for many months, supplies running low, the warriors starving of great hunger, lacking any medical provisions, pleaded with the Guru to leave. The benevolent Guru Gobind Singh tells them, just hold on, just for a few more days, to just endure 7 more days and you will get everything. You will have Raj over the world and the whole dunya. However, these beloved Gursikhs, who had endured so much, countless battles and were dying of starvation, they begged to leave. The warriors could not bear the prospect of another 7 days of torment. This was the moment to act, the moment to break free, they said. So due to the wishes of the Singhs, the Sangat and Mata Gujari Ji, Guru Sahib accepts their request and readies to leave the fort of Anandpur Sahib. Such was the humility of the Guru. And Guru Sahib at this time had with them roughly 500 Nihang Singh warriors, his Ladli Fauj. Also with the Guru at this time was Mata Sahib Devaji, Mata Sundari, the elder and youngest Sahibzade, as well as the Guru's beloved mother, Mata Gujari Ji, and many members of the Sangat formed the Khalsa Vahir. With heavy hearts but unwavering resolve, they were ready to leave the fort. First sending women and children, the sick and the elderly. Those who had been caught up in this war and besiegement, they left guarded by a battalion of the Guru's beloved army. In a scene of sombre departure, carts and trolleys were loaded with the Vahir's belongings, each item carrying the weight and history and hopes of their owner. They clung to whatever they could, knowing ultimately memories was all they had left. And with heavy hearts they abandoned the safety of the fort that had been their sanctuary. Guru Gobind Singh was the last to leave with his army of Khalsa warriors. And on leaving, the Khalsa stood in Ardas at the shrine dedicated to the 9th Guru. A plea to Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib, the guardian of these sacred lands, requesting their blessings. That we are leaving your sacred holy lands. Please keep this place in eternally high spirits, Chardi Kala, and bless the Khalsa Panth and always watch over them. The air is thick with emotion, and this is the most tried and testing of times, leaving behind the Anandpur Sahib of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib, the Anandpur Sahib of the Khalsa, the Anandpur of the Sahibzade, the Anandpur of the Sangat of the Guru. They move forth. But before they do, Guru Sahib asks the Singhs if there is anyone who in their heart has unwavering love for Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib, anyone who will remain behind and look after this area, the area of Sees Ganj Sahib, the Astan where the Sees, the severed head of the great Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib was presented before Guru Gobind Singh following the supreme sacrifice in Delhi. Is there anyone who will serve this place, who will sweep the floors and light the candles daily, meditate here and do Nitnem? And in response to this call, a holy sadhu, an Udasi, a Sikh by the name of Baba Gurbakhsh Das, steps forward. In his heart was nothing but love for the Guru, and so to stay behind was but a blessing. He was ready to live, to serve, and if need be to die for the Guru. From Guruji he receives the blessings to stay behind, to look after the asthans of Sri Anandpur Sahib, and Guru Gobind Singh gives him a blessing that he will never experience any difficulty or pain as he remains behind to do this great seva. Turning to the Singhs present, Maharaj tells them that for many years the Khalsa will always gather here and have great Jor Mela here. Many thousands of my Nihang Singh warriors will come here, and my Sangat will come from far and wide. There will be divans, langars, great feats of martial skills displayed here for many hundreds and hundreds of years to come. My Khalsa will celebrate great Jor Mela in these lands. And with a sense of impending destiny, Maharaj mounts their horse, flanked by their loyal warriors, including by Alam Singh, by Uday Singh, by Bajittar Singh, by Nahar Singh, by Sher Singh, by Mohkam Singh, by Himmat Singh, by Daya Singh Ji, and many other Nihang Singh warriors, including Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Baba Jujar Singh, who ride alongside the great Guru as they leave Anandpur Sahib for what is going to be the very last time. The departure is a bittersweet farewell, for they were leaving behind their cherished haven and home. It was not until they crossed the area of Kiratpur Sahib and travelled further that the Mughal forces and Hindu hill chiefs realised the Guru had left Anandpur Sahib. In a frenzy they set off in pursuit, determined to capture and kill and annihilate the Khalsa. Those after the Guru and the Khalsa at this point were a mixture of 22 kingdoms, 22 royal Hindu hill chiefs, as well as a Mughal army led by the wicked Vizir Khan, a disgustingly vile and sick individual without any moral or ethical code. And it's Vizir Khan who's eventually responsible for the Shahidi of the Chote Sahibzade, the younger sons of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. The enemy forces combined were in their hundreds of thousands, a formidable force and opposition, while Guruji was with their family, the Sikh Sangat, and 500 Khalsa warriors. In the Shahi Tibbi area, the pursuing bloodthirsty enemy forces attempt to close in on the Khalsa warriors. The enemy shouting out in a frenzy to capture and kill any Gursikh they can, chanting kill, kill, mar, mar, as they chase after the Khalsa Vahir, which included women and children. Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh, with a loyal band of highly skilled Nihang warriors, turned back to engage the oncoming horde, forcing them to hold back, fighting back relentlessly to safeguard the lives of the Sangat. Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh holds their ground. The hundreds of thousands of Dusht forces are put to a halt, a standstill, as if they were stopped by a closed door, as if the Mughals were a river and the flow was blocked by a great mountain. Like a volcano, an epic battle erupts as the Mughals were stopped from advancing. They were all shocked the Singhs wouldn't hold back and would not back down. In a dazzling display of archery skills, Baba Ajit Singh halted the enemy forces dead in their tracks, showing them what a mistake it was to bring trouble to the Khalsa. With bows in hands, the Singh warriors stand at his side and are firing at the enemy. Like snakes, the arrows hissed and tore through the flesh and bone of the enemy. Deadly arrows and bullets are ripping apart the chests and faces of the enemy, killing them where they stand, leaving them unable to beg for water. They lie dead on the ground, bodies still twitching. They scream out in pain, saying "Hi, hi" as they die. They are falling off their horses in great numbers after being shot by Baba Ajit Singh and the Nihang Singh warriors. Ajit Singh, a valiant warrior in battle, and he most definitely lives up to his name, the one that cannot be conquered, the unconquerable. For the safety of the Vahir, the families, the elderly, the young children and the women, Baba Ajit Singh is fighting, keeping them out of harm's way and keeping the enemy at bay. Guru Gobind Singh, upon hearing the boisterous clash of swords, arrows and cries, looks back and sees Baba Ajit Singh engaged in the thick of battle, holding back the Mughal and Hindu forces. Guruji then calls upon the mighty warrior, Mahabali Jodha, Nihang Baba Uday Singh, one of the Jathedar leaders of the Khalsa armies, son of Bhai Mani Singh and brother of Bhai Bajittar Singh. He was the warrior who chopped off the head of the egotistical Raja Kesari Chand in the battles of Anandapur, bringing his head back to the Guru on the tip of a razor-sharp spear, a barsha. Guru Sahib sends Baba Uday Singh with a Jatha of 50 warriors to the rear to fight off the pursuing enemy forces, telling them, "Go and wage war, annihilate all enemies." All the hill chiefs, they've proven themselves to be great fools. Their fate has been destroyed. They have done great misdeeds. They have become dishonest. Erase them from the battlefield. And before leaving, Bhai Uday Singh looks at Guruji's charan, their feet. They look so elegant, and upon them he bows his head. All of the other Gursikh warriors present mattha tek, bowing their heads before Guru Gobind Singh before saying their final fateh. And they received their final blessings, as they knew they would not return from this battle. This is where they would stand and fight, and this is where they would give their lives. Guru Gobind Singh, affectionately looking at his beloved warrior Bhai Uday Singh, tells him that they will see each other in Sachkhand and they will always be close, that they will remain together in Sachkhand. He tells Uday Singh to always think of the Guru and to die fighting, thinking of the Guru. Giving Uday Singh a thapra, a pat on the back, and telling him, "Go forth and destroy the enemy, smash them where they stand, give them everything." With bloodshot red eyes full of biras, Bhai Uday Singh enters the battlefield to support Baba Ajit Singh and protect the Khalsa Vahir. By his far side, 50 fearless hooded cobra warrior Singhs, Bajrangi Singhs, who charged in battle like ferocious, hungry tigers. Bhai Uday Singh's horse is exceptionally rapid, and entering the battlefield, he rips a jagara and rips heads off. The Nihang Singh warriors go forth, ready to bring the pain in this war. And in the heart of battle, they direct Baba Ajit Singh to return to the Guru, as Guruji has requested his presence. But Baba Ajit Singh does not want to leave the battlefield. He loves the battlefield. He is at home on the battlefield. He was raised on the battlefield. Ranadek Sure Chet Ulas, and seeing the battlefield and being in the battle, warriors are ecstatic and filled with excitement. And Baba Ajit Singh was just like that. Baba Ajit Singh is loyal to the Guru's every word, so he reluctantly leaves the battlefield, yearning still to fight. Even while leaving the battlefield, Baba Ajit Singh keeps stopping to fire arrows and kill the enemy. Uday Singh remains in the thick of battle, wreaking havoc with his Bajrangi forces. Uday Singh stands strong in the field and moves like a crocodile, snapping apart gazelles at will. Guru Sahib also sends Bhai Jeevan Singh Rangreta to fetch Baba Ajit Singh. Bhai Jeevan Singh Rangreta, Guru ka beta, the Gursikh who brought back the severed head of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji from Delhi to Anandpur Sahib, a loyal Gursikh warrior. And Bhai Jeevan Singh tells Guru Gobind Singh he was hoping and praying and wishing that he was sent into battle to fight the enemy and give his shahidi. And Guru Sahib tells Bhai Jeevan Singh, "Then so shall it be. You will go forth and you will decimate the enemy, fight them, and here you shall give your shahidi. Your mind's wish shall come true. Now quickly go forth, fight the enemy and kill them." Upon hearing Guru Sahib's command, Bhai Jeevan Singh's heart sweltered with gratitude, knowing his deepest wish was about to be fulfilled, and Bhai Jeevan Singh charged into battle, roaring like a tiger in the jungle forest, meeting Baba Ajit Singh on the way and giving them the location of the Guru, informing them that Guruji is awaiting. The night is dark and the heavy rainfall is relentless. The ground is thick with mud and now puddles of blood. Bhai Uday Singh with his band of Nihang Singh warriors are chopping and hacking through the enemy like bloody butchers. The arrows of Baba Uday Singh are tearing through multiple warriors. The armies of the Hill Raja believe Bhai Uday Singh to actually be Guru Gobind Singh, for who else can fight and kill with such courage, skill and audacity in the battlefield? And in the battlefield, the Singhs are killing many warriors. Numerous people are dying in the battle. Jackals, vultures and crows are eating the flesh of the dead. Warriors, thousands upon thousands of these crows and jackals are descending on the battlefield. Singhs in the battlefield are also being shaheed as they die fighting, facing the enemy. Horses are struggling, unable to move around as too many dead bodies are there on the battlefield, and it's muddy and bloody and they are slipping and falling. They are falling in the attempt as they try to gallop over dead bodies to get to the battle. Bodies upon bodies are falling. Corpses lay everywhere, creating a gruesome carpet of death Many warriors are screaming out in pain as the battle rages on. Other warriors are screaming profanities as they come face to face and strike each other. The Mughal general Zabardast Khan and Wazir Khan are going mad at the forces, swearing at them. How can you not kill and massacre this small band of warriors? Telling them, go forth and capture the Guru, kill the Singhs, now is your chance. The rage, and they rage forth, demanding that the Guru be captured and that the Singhs be put to death. And in desperation, the enemy armies unleash on a relentless hail of bullets, their aim finding its mark amongst the Khalsa. The Mughals and Hilraja forces firing thousands of bullets, and they are hitting the Singhs. The Singhs are charging forward in great biras, shields and swords, axes and spears in hand, and Singhs are being killed and they're getting shaheed, and the enemy are also dying. Bhai Uday Singh is killing in the battlefield, with only a few Singhs left beside him, standing fearless in the face of these attackers and the face of these bullets. Uday Singh throws down his bow once he's out of arrows. He unsheathes his sword, and all of the Singhs with him do the same, and they move forth, cutting, slicing, chopping and hacking the enemy at will. All of the Singhs left now are surrounded like a fence surrounds a field. But in this battlefield, they are still going forward in great violence and bloodlust, fighting fearlessly. The Mughals and the Hindu hill chiefs' forces, they come together and unleash another barrage of bullets, their aim precise and deadly. Many Singhs are shaheed. Uday Singh remains alive. The wounded warrior is pouncing forth at the Mughals like a panther. He has slaughtered many men, thinking of Guru Gobind Singh as instructed, and still he is active, still killing the Mughals. His body is just about holding together, riddled with bullets, flesh hanging off his bones, his clothes drenched with blood, stuck to his body, all wet and dripping with blood. Still he fights on, chopping and hacking the enemy, chunks of flesh and limbs falling to the ground. The Mughals screaming, "Oh Marlo, Marlo," as they close in on Bhai Uday Singh. But as they get close to Bhai Uday Singh, they are too scared to step forward, as if Bhai Uday Singh is a raging hot fire and they are scared to get burnt, afraid to face the heat that is the Khalsa. They are trying to save their own lives by avoiding fighting Uday Singh one-to-one and stepping forth. Bhai Uday Singh has been fighting the oncoming forces for 4.5 hours, keeping them at bay. After which Bhai Uday Singh is hit by a barrage of bullets all over his body. He is hit in the head by a bullet from a sniper fire from one of the Mughal matchlock sharpshooters. Bhai Uday Singh is shaheed before his body even touches the ground. As he falls forward, his still sword in hand slices the enemy in half as he falls to the ground. Thinking of nothing but the Guru, Bhai Uday Singh is shaheed, his shastra still gripped tightly in his hand. All of the warriors on the battlefield, the Mughals, the Hindu hill chief, are marvelling at such a great warrior, saying that, wow. In utter disbelief and utter shock, they are just shocked, saying there's never been a warrior like this. Fighting and dying in the battlefield, the Khalsa warrior, Bhai Uday Singh and the 50 Nihang Singh warriors have saved many lives and gained the Khalsa Vahir much time to get away to safety. In the early hours of the bleak, frigid morning, on the embankments of the river Sarsa, in the dark, numbing coldness, Guru Sahib, in the heart of this icy abyss, begins to invoke the divine through the sacred Kirtan of Sri Asa Diwar. His elderly mother, their wives, his younger children, and many of the Gursikhs sit and listen to the Kirtan, while a great battle wages on, while Baba Jeevan Singh and the other Khalsa warriors are fighting, keeping the vast army of enemies at bay. Once the Divan is over, the Khalsa Vahir, the women and children, start to cross through the fast-running cold waters of the river Sarsa. With the enemy's shadow looming ever closer, they wade through the ferocious water, battling nature's bitter cold as they enter. But they have no choice. They must move into the icy river, some moving to their death, drowning and being washed away in the current. Baba Jeevan Singh, unwavering in his commitment, continues to fight in the battlefield, continues to cleave through the forces of darkness, his every stroke a shield protecting the Sangat and the Khalsa Vahir. Baba Jeevan Singh is advancing in the battlefield towards the enemy. Fellow Singh warriors are with him, muskets in hand, and they would fill their muskets with gunpowder, adding 2 pellets, then forcefully pull the trigger, shooting the Dusht forces dead, sending them to the afterlife. Some Singhs attained Shahidi from gunshot wounds, some sword strikes, and bullets are ripping apart their limbs. Many Turk have come forward to kill the Singhs, but they, in turn, are coloured in their own blood and killed. When they come close, the Singhs take out their swords and killed many great warriors, inflicting great pain upon them, pouncing on them with no hesitation, hacking enemy limbs, beheading them and cutting them down in the battle. The barbaric Mughals join together and they all fire many guns at once. Then one bullet strikes and hits Jeevan Singh in the forehead. His Dasam Dwar is ruptured. And on the banks of the river Sarsa, Baba Jeevan Singh meets his heroic end, fighting fearlessly as per the beloved Guru's orders. He is Shaheed, fighting till his last breath, till his last drop of blood. On the river banks, numerous other noble Sikh are Shaheed, engaging the Mughal forces in battle. The river crossing itself has claimed the lives of many devoted Sikh. The unforgiving rapids dragging away horses, weapons, carts and much of the Guru Sahib's treasury, including sacred Granth, Pothiyan, writings, all washed away into a watery abyss. After crossing the treacherous Sarsa river, Guru Gobind Singh is left with a small band of Khalsa warriors, which included the Panch Pyare by Kotha Singh, by Madan Singh and many other Khalsa warriors. It's just a small band of them now. Guru Sahib, after losing so much, leaving Anandpur Sahib, losing so much in this river, still radiated with supreme Chardi Kala. Being beyond the material world, the Guru's spirit is unbreakable. Mata Gujri Ji and the two Shote Sahibzade are separated from the rest of the Khalsa and the great Guru at this point during the river crossing, never to see each other again, never to meet again. And at this place, on the river Sarsa, now stands a Gurdwara Sahib called Parvar Vishora Gurdwara Sahib, marking the point where the Guru's family was split up. Many years later, during the building of this Gurdwara Sahib, many Shastra were found and recovered in the area when the digging took place, as well as the skeleton bones and remains of Gursikh men, women and children. Mata Sahib Deva and Mata Sundari were also separated from the Guru in the river crossing. On the other side of the river, they are joined by the Venerable Bhai Mani Singh, whom accompanies them and takes them to Ropar, stopping there for one night and then going on towards Delhi. The river crossing had split the Guru's family, the devoted Khalsa and the Sangat. Many were lost, others gave the ultimate sacrifice fighting in battle, and others were shaheed in this harrowing, somber chapter of our history. The Guru is now left with the small Jathav Singhs on the other side, steadfast in their commitment to the Panth and to the path and to their Guru. Here, the Jathav Singhs are set upon again and attacked by the Rangars. The Rangars were firm dusht, enemies of the Khalsa and the Guru. The Rangars were converts from Hindu Dharam to Islam, and they were extreme fanatical zealots. They unleash a relentless barrage of bullets and arrows upon the Singhs, and they hit the great warrior Bhai Singh twice in the torso, leaving deep wounds, and there's profuse blood loss from the body of this warrior. Sahibzada Ajit Singh sees this, turns back and takes Bhai Singh on his horse and gallops away. The Jathav Singhs fire back, killing many Rangars, keeping them at bay, making them retreat, and then they ride forth to catch up with the Guru and the rest of the Jathav Khalsa Singhs. The Guru had stopped now at Kotla Nihang Khan for a short break, and this is the home of a Pathan by the name of Nihang Khan. He had great love and affection for the Guru, and he used to visit Sri Anandpur Sahib many times, often to sell horses and other livestock and animals to the Guru, and he would do Sangat of the Guru, and he would also do Seva. Here, he requests that Guruji, if he wished, to take a stand here and fight the oncoming forces from his home. Guru Sahib, being a master tactician and so compassionate, thanked him for the pyar. But his home was no place to fortify and fight from. Plus, nor did the Guru wish to bring Nihang Khan's family into the harm's way. Guruji explains the art of war and fortification under the current circumstances would not be wise, and that they are going to move on from here, not stopping here, but moving forth. But Guruji requests one thing, that they look after the heavily bleeding and wounded warrior Bachittar Singh, who was not in a condition to travel and go forth. And so Bachittar Singh stays here. For 2 difficult days and nights, Bhai Bachittar Singh stays here, heavily wounded and on death's door, slowly dying. And after some time, the pursuing forces of Vazir Khan and the hill chiefs arrive here in search of the Singhs, in search of the Guru, and they raid the home of Nihang Khan. And as they're raiding and searching and they're about to enter the room where Bhai Bachittar Singh was, Nihang Khan calls out and says not to enter that room, as his daughter and son-in-law are asleep in that room. Then those conducting the search, respecting the Pathan and his family, they do not enter that room. The daughter of Nihang Khan, Bibi Mumtaj, who hears this, later says to her father that since those words left your lips, this Singh is my husband. If he lives or if he dies, I will never marry anyone else. I will live by your words. Bibi Mumtaj pledged herself to Bhai Bachittar Singh, vowing to never marry another because of the words of her father. And on that night, the 3rd night, Bhai Bachittar Singh breathes his last breath, passing away in the early hours of the morning. Around this time, Gursar Singh and Vagga Singh arrive at the Kotla of Nihang Khan, 2 Khalsa warriors who had come searching for the Guru and the Jatha of Singhs. Nihang Khan informs them that the great Guru passed through here a few days ago. However, one Singh, one great general, is left here, and he only passed away this morning. And he tells the Singhs that now it's your time. Perform the funeral rites as per your Khalsa Panth's tradition. And the 2 Singhs performed the Antam Sanskar and cremation of Bhai Bachittar Singh Ji that night. In the meanwhile, Guru Sahib and his Jatha of Singhs start to head south. With Guru Sahib at this time are 2 of his nephews, Baba Gulab Singh and Baba Sham Singh. These are the grandchildren of Guru Gobind Singh's Tayaji, Baba Surajmal, meaning they are the great-grandchildren of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Maharaj. Guru Gobind Singh now sends them to Giravi Pend to go there and stay there under the protection of Raja Nan. With the absolute resolve, the band of 40 warriors with the Guru Sahib press forward, continuing south, stopping at Poola Majra Pend for a short time. Here, from a deep well, the Singhs fetch water for the Guru Sahib. And now Guru Sahib washes their hands as Banjishnan, washing their face, and then takes some fresh, clean water to drink. All of the Singhs present take a moment to drink some water and refresh themselves, rejuvenating their weary spirits. Starving and cold, exhausted after this long battle and journey, and preparing themselves for the morcha and time ahead. On their path, they spot a man travelling from Delhi. The man was a Mughal who was travelling towards Anandpur Sahib bearing a dire message. The Singhs, spotting him, pull him up and question him. Who are you and where are you going? He informs the Singhs that he is an employee of the Mughal forces and he is travelling to Anandpur to inform the forces there that the huge, giant army has arrived and will be reaching them shortly. The huge army of 10 lakh, 10 lakh, 1 million has set off with the sole purpose of capturing Guru Gobind Singh. He tells them, I am travelling ahead to let them know the force is coming so they can make preparations to receive them. It's a huge force, I tell you, spreading across the land. An ocean of men further than the human eye can see. Countless battle standards and black flags of death are coming. I tell you, various regiments from across many different lands, countless war drums beating and battle horns sounding. It's like a giant tsunami wave submerging the land as they travel. They shake the very ground. Even great mighty trees tremble. This is the largest army ever assembled, says the Mughal messenger. The Guru now is being pursued by an 800,000 strong force from Anandpur Sahib, and now a 1 million strong force has come marching towards them also. Maharaj gazes upon his steadfast band of 40 warriors, and he tells them, these enormous forces are coming, and they want to fight with me, they want to fight with us, they want to face us in battle. And then looking at the Singhs with great jar, with great enthusiasm, Guruji tells them, then we should give them what they have come for. If they have come for a fight, we shall give them a fight. They have travelled so far, all across the world, making such an effort to come and fight us. We shall not and we will not disappoint them. If we evade them, they will always talk about the time they came to fight the Guru and the Khalsa, but they fled hearing of us. The Guru was unable to grant us the wish of a battle and a fight, a war. So Guruji informs the Khalsa, the Jatha of 40 Singhs, we will stand our ground. We will stand our ground. We will grant them their wishes. We shall not disappoint our adversaries. This was a battle that had been eagerly anticipated, and the great Guru's spirit burned with anticipation of confronting these malevolent tyrants. And with absolute resolve and unshakable determination, Guru Sahib conveys to his Khalsa, the fearless band of 40 Nihang warriors, that they will stand their ground, hold their ground, and fight with unwavering determination. In the face of daunting odds, the Guru's unwavering enthusiasm for battle ignited the spirits of his warriors, ready to confront the colossal forces that had come from across the world to challenge them, ready to fight and ready to die. We will find a fort and we will wait for them. We will face them. We will fight them. We will destroy them. Guru Sahib was excited for this battle, so enthusiastic to wage war against these evil tyrants. And Guruji tells the Singhs, his voice echoing with determination and wisdom, there's a fort close. Chamkaur has a small fort on top of a hill, a beacon of defiance amongst the surrounding flatlands. From that fortress we shall unleash our wrath upon the enemy, cleaving their very souls, decimating them into the midst of battle. We shall gauge their mettle and skill of their warriors, revealing our courage and our martial spirit. We shall take this fort and fight from there. We will destroy the soul of the enemy, and we shall chop them down in battle. We shall not run from this fight. We shall not run from this battle. We are fighting those with no dharam, no iman, those with no faith and no honour, those who have sworn oaths on their faith and broken them time and time again. These oath breakers have betrayed their very souls, and we, the Khalsa, shall uproot their kingdom and shatter their empires. As Guruji speaks, they pluck up and uproot some weeds from the ground with their tir arrow, demonstrating what will be done to the roots of the enemy. Guru Sahib, being a superior tactician and master in the art of war, knew about the fort of Chamkaur, as they had been there in that area once before, and being a general of generals, a true general, they never forget a fort or the terrain of land. So the warrior-minded Singhs were lucky to have the Guru with them. The Guru, along with the Khalsa, ride towards Chamkaur. Guru Sahib and the Khalsa, slowly, they arrive at the south side of the village, and as they do, they pass through a garden park area. With the Singhs at this time are a number of load-bearing mules carrying masses of arrows and ammunition. And here in the Bagh, with purpose and anticipation, the Singhs dismount, allowing their horses to graze and take some lush grass. The Singhs are all feeling revitalised, with red eyes and their moustaches curled, ready for battle, the battle which is looming. The faces of the Singhs radiating and shining brightly like the rising sun. And Guru Sahib at this time is looking particularly fearsome, their demeanour excluding fierce determination. Even the bravest Singhs hesitated to meet the Guru's gaze at this moment, so intense was his warrior aura. Guru Sahib is sitting in silence on a rock as the Singhs are tending to their horses. On Guru Sahib's damal lies a beautiful, stunning galgi, a feathered plume covered in pearls and rubies and diamonds, and around their neck is a pearl mala, a mala made of precious pearls. Tied to their muscular biceps are golden ornaments with 9 types of diamonds, rubies and pearls attached. Guru Sahib is holding a formidable, menacing bow studded with golden ornaments. Guru Sahib on them has a quiver full of deadly razor-sharp arrows. And Guru Sahib has multiple types of arrows in their quiver, and attached to every single one of them is over an ounce of gold. For whomever is blessed to be killed by the Guru, the arrow, the gold on the arrow, their family can use it for the funeral and to get by after the passing. Such was the loving, compassionate nature of the true Guru that they even showed on their enemy. Holding their fierce bow in one hand and a few arrows in the other, Guru Sahib is sat regally on this rock. In their gatra is a sword which is a beautiful golden hilted talwar, curved sword. Guru Sahib, the most awe-inspiring king of all kings, looks incredible, dripping in pearls, rubies and gold, with many other various deadly weapons on them also. It's just a sight to be marvelled at. How fantastic does Guru Sahib look? Words will fail every single time to do justice. And Guru Sahib is now in full Ros, in full Biras, warrior spirit. Maharaj is ready for war, ready to fight, ready for battle. And Maharaj is sitting there now in deep contemplation and thought. The Singhs have been fighting for months without sustenance. They're injured and scarred, and they bore the weight of various battles on their shoulders. The loss of many Singhs, the separation of the Guru's family during the Sarsa river crossing weighed heavily on their souls. The colossal enemy forces are coming. The new force of 1 million and the 800,000 from Anandpur are all closing in, casting a gloomy shadow over the horizon. Some 5 Singhs come forward. Wounded and exhausted, they kneel before the Guru and they ask Guruji for forgiveness. Their hearts heavy with remorse. They sought forgiveness for their earlier decisions. With reverence, they acknowledge Guruji as the all-knowing, true, one sovereign king who knows the past, the present and the future. They humbly admitted that they should have stayed and listened to the Guru's words and remained in the fortress of Anandpur Sahib. And they say to Guruji, "We are sorry that we never listened to you when you told us to remain in the Qila." They tell Guruji, "Maharaj, we are yours. We pledge our lives to you again and again, and we will die fighting and be shaheed for you, for your Panth." Guru Sahib looks at them and listens to his Khalsa warriors. Guruji loves the Khalsa wholeheartedly beyond measure, just as he loves his own children. And Guru Sahib now, their eyes filled with love and compassion, embrace those things tightly, knowing that the Khalsa was not just a congregation, not just an army, but an extension of his own heart. And he tells them to remain tyar pratyar, steadfast and ever ready for the war ahead. Sensing that time is of the essence, Guruji then dispatches a small band, a Jatha of Singhs, to the village of Chamkaur, to go into the middle of the village and find out about the small fort on top of the hill, find out who owns it and get hold of them. These courageous warriors wasted no time locating the village Sarpanch, the leader. But the Sarpanch is afraid of trouble. He does not want to come and meet the Guru, and is making excuses. He makes the excuse that he has nothing to place before the Guru as an offering, so he's refusing to go. The Singhs themselves give him an offering to place before the Guru, therefore voiding his excuse. He comes before the Guru, placing the Singh's own offering before the Guru, and then Guruji inquires about the fort on the hill. Guruji says, "That fort, it's yours. Show it to us. Tell us how it was made, how sturdy it is, and what the gate is made out of." The Sarpanch, trembling in the presence of the Guru, he is fearful of the impeding army forces. He is afraid. He doesn't want the Guru to take his fort, so he tells the Guru, "Guruji, this is no fort, it's simply a house. It has no fort-like attributes. The walls and the doors are in fact quite fragile and weak. There is no moat around it. The building is really of little or no use, and definitely no place to fight a war. This fort is just a joint house which I share with my brothers and their families. Our wives and daughters are there also, so we don't allow anyone ever to enter." The cunning, deceptive Sarpanch goes on, saying to Guruji, "You are such a great king. Everything I have is yours. If my house was suited for fighting, then we wouldn't have no problem in giving it to you. Who else would be greater to give it to? And why should we keep it hidden from you? But this is no Qila, and you should not go near it. You should not take it." Guru Sahib, perceiving the deceit in the Sarpanch's words, signals to the Singhs to apprehend him, and the Singhs grab him, holding him tight. And with the swift mounting of their horse, Guruji directs the Khalsa towards the fort and to bring the Sarpanch along. As Guruji approaches the fort, an impoverished peasant, a humble man, a humble Kisan, landowner, crosses their path. The poor man does namaskar to the Guru. Bowing his head, he tells Guruji, "I own half of that building, and that man that your Singhs are holding, he is my brother. Well, by blood he is my brother, but by actions he is no such thing. He is a cunning man with no backbone or morals. He has sieged the bigger share of our inherited house and land, and he mistreats me and my family. Guruji, we are very poor and struggling to survive, but anything of mine is yours. Guru Sahib, if he doesn't open the doors for you, I will, and I can at least tell you how to get inside. There's a secret entry at the side of the fort, which only I know about. Guruji, I will show you." Guru Sahib, in his infinite compassion, bestows 50 gold coins on this poor Kisan. Grateful for the Guru's kindness, the old man comes forth and shows the Khalsa the way towards the fort. Knocking at the fort's door, the old man who owned half the fort was met by refusal. The Singhs even call out to those inside, saying, "We have the Sarpanch here, your family member, your father. Open the door or we will smack him around and beat him." But from inside the fort, they reply, saying, "Kill him if you want. Do what you want with him. We don't care. We will not allow you to take this fort. We will not allow you inside. We know you have tens of thousands of forces coming after you, and this will only bring death and destruction to our home and our village. So we're not going to open this door for you." The old farmer sees his nephews are not opening the door, so then he shows the Singhs inside the fort through the secret entrance, and Guruji and 5 Singhs enter the fort, leaving their horses behind. Once inside, they fling open the main doors, permitting the remaining Singhs to ride in with their horses and mules, carrying much ammunition for the impending battle. Incensed by the selfishness of the family, the Singhs remind them and reprimand the Sarpanch's nephews, slapping them and kicking them out the fort. They order the family to vacate and leave the fort. This fort belongs to the Khalsa now. Take what you can and go. And the family quickly leaves. And the Singhs, before they leave, explain to them, "We are doing this for the good of all. Understand, we have no issues or quarrels with you, but at this time of war, you need to leave this area. We must fight from here." And within the fort, the Singhs have brought with them all their horses, arrows, ammunition. Their other supplies are carried in by mules, and they meticulously inspect the fort's defences, identifying strengths and weaknesses, and they prepare for the impending battle. Guruji goes to the top floor to survey the view, and the vantage points to sniper the enemy down with deadly arrows and musket fire. From here, Guruji can see for many miles in all directions. The Singhs now quickly search the house, grabbing any provisions they can. For they know they do not have much time, and they do not know how long this battle will last. They get hold of firewood, food, rations and medical supplies, and some Singhs quickly cook up a very basic meal, and they take turns to eat as others are preparing for the battle. The Singhs start to barricade themselves inside, sealing up the doors and any windows, fortifying this house, turning it into a fortress from all sides and preparing their weapons for battle. The Singhs are ready for war in full biras. Their warrior spirit can be seen, and they are ready inside the fort of Jamkor, ready to bring the pain, ready to show the Mughals what time it is, ready to obliterate the armies of the Hindu hill chiefs, ready to be shaheed for their Guru and for the Khalsa Panth. Meanwhile, the formidable forces of Wazir Khan, accompanied by the 22 hill chief king armies and another 1 million strong force, are closing in on pursuit of the Guru. They are talking in great ego how the Khalsa is now almost wiped out. Some of them believe the Guru to have already been killed in the battle at Anandpur Sahib. They say that the warrior there, referring to Bhai Uday Singh, was a warrior like they have never encountered. He fought like an amazing, skilled warrior, killing many of our finest soldiers in battle. And in this way, they believe that was the Guru and him to be already dead. Others are arguing and saying, no, we were there and we saw the Guru leaving with his forces. We saw them crossing the river. He is still alive, saying the battle took place in the dark of night and we could not recognize who that amazing warrior was. With them now, they have trackers and tracker dogs who are following the trails left by the Singh's horses and the Guru. Seeing that these now realize the Khalsa and the Guru have survived and they are preparing for war following these trails. En route, they are searching villages and asking people along the way, harassing them and beating them till they give information. This is how they receive information that the Guru and a small band of Khalsa warriors have taken over a small fort and the village of Jamkaur. The family, the Sarpanch and his nephews, come forth to the approaching Mughals and they tell them about the Singhs. They inform Wazir Khan, Khwaja Mardud, Bhim Chand and the other generals that the Guru has taken their home by force, kicking them out. That there were roughly 40 Singhs with the Guru, some of them who were already injured and bleeding. They told them how many arms and ammunition they had, and it looked like the Guru was setting themselves up for a battle and a besiegement. They tell the Mughals that this is just a house, but the crazy Guru and the lunatic Singhs think it's a fort. And they tell the Mughal generals that this is just a large house. It's not a fort by any means. It's a makeshift fort. And they've just sieged themselves inside. And this could be sieged and taken over by a small untrained army. There's no moat, no trenches, no watchtowers, no reinforced doors or walls. You will take this easy. Hearing this information, the Mughal generals set off towards Jamkaur Sahib with an air of arrogance and confidence that they will massacre the Singhs in a matter of minutes. Hearing that the Guru and only 40 or so warrior Singhs remain, they are confident and cocky that they will annihilate them, especially with the massive forces that they are now rolling with. The Mughal hordes ride towards Jamkaur Sahib, tens and thousands of war drums beating, battle horns sounding, rabid war dogs barking, their mouths foaming and dripping with saliva, thousands of mountain-like colossal war elephants. On them, warriors carrying huge black flags of war with Arabic writing and emblems on them. Armoured battle chariots, war camels loaded with ammunition and guns, horses galloping fast. The sound is just horrendous. The thundering sound, coupled with the dust kicked up by the marching forces, is rising up. The day has turned to night. The sun has been blocked out by the dust from the oncoming forces. Visibility has been reduced to less than a few feet because of the dust and gloom. The forces spread as far as the eye can see. They consume landscape as they march, singing their death chants. Darkness is taking over. The earth shakes and rumbles as they march forward. The finest, most famed warriors and generals are present. Nar Khan, Sher Muhammad, Mahmud Ali, Gairat Khan, warrior brothers, Mughal generals renowned throughout the whole world as fierce, ruthless warriors, are part of this oncoming bloodthirsty force. Notorious, brutal Pathan warriors Narad Khan, Fulad Khan, Ismail Khan and Bahadur Khan are all present, raring to go into battle. Asman Khan has also come with the sole purpose of facing and killing the Khalsa Singhs in battle. Sultan Khan, Jahan Khan, Mia Khan, Pure Khan, Said Khan, Noore Khan, Hussain Khan, Gul Khan, Fool Khan, Jabardast Khan and Bali Beg Mughal, all strong and great warrior generals, are present with their highly trained forces ready to wreak havoc in the field of battle. The famed warrior Khalil Khan has joined with his army, travelling for many miles. His forces are ready to take part and become famous in this battle. Thousands of Rangars, barbarians and cattle breeders joined and have arrived in Jamkor, and Jamkor is surrounded from all four sides. Mirza Hayat Beg, Taram Beg, Syed Mahmud Ali, Bir Beg, Jafar, Iman Khan, all fearless warriors have joined this army with their forces, hoping to earn fame and fortune by fighting in this battle. The egotistical Wazir Khan is riding with his forces in the front, hoping to decimate the Singhs in this battleground. The governor of Lahore, whose name is Jabardast Khan, he has heard the news and he has rushed forth with his army. The hill chiefs and the 12 from the 12 mountain ranges have come along with their own armies. And Guruji in Zafarnama, the episode of victory, a letter written to Aurangzeb, refers to all these generals as oath breakers and refers to Aurangzeb as an oath breaker, as many of them who were present at Anandpur Sahib swore a holy oath on the Quran not to attack the Guru's family, but they did. Guru Sahib mentions that if they swore an oath in front of the whole world on the Holy Quran, then they should hold to it and they should not break it. And Guruji says if he was to swear an oath, even in private with no witnesses, they would not go back on it no matter what. They were a man of courage, and this is the difference between them and a man of God, a man of courage, of honour. And this colossal army of the Mughals is hoping to stand a chance against the Guru, and they are just standing at an immeasurable number in strength. Many of the world's most best renowned warriors, tacticians, warlords, generals, master marksmen, master horsemen, and the best of the best have presented themselves ready to go to war in this battle against the Guru and the Khalsa, all driven by the desire to etch their names in history through this epic battle. Warriors from across the world, armies from Lahore, from the areas of modern-day Turkey, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan and the Khyber Pass region. Forces from Africa who are described as being extremely tall, dark in skin colour, with big lips and wide noses. Forces from the areas of the Middle East who are described as being lighter in skin colour, tall, and who are skilled in the art of warfare. There are heavyweight warriors whom only speak Pashto, huge, strong, muscular warriors, known as great combatants and grapplers, ripped and experienced warriors from Kabul and Kandahar, world famous for battlefield warfare. Warriors from Iraq, Iran, Damascus and Syria regions with their specialist weaponry from their culture have all come forth. Warriors from South Russia and as far as Rome are present in the battlefield to wage war against the Guru. Soldiers and mercenaries from Dagestan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, those areas, as well as Kashmir and other mountainous regions have come. Warriors hired from across the Indian subcontinent are all present in the battlefield, speaking many languages from Urdu to Farsi, to Hindi to Turkish, to Pashto, to Punjabi, to Arabic, and many other languages which are unrecognizable. The forces that are there are large in number and from such vast areas that they do not even recognize where the other battalions are from. And between them, they do not recognize the languages spoken by other battalions. And translators are present to relay the orders between those forces. But they all understand one language, the language of violence, the language of warfare and bloodshed, and they, together, they stand to face the might and the power of Guru Gobind Singh and the band of 40 valiant Khalsa warriors. They are eager to become famous, fighting in this battle against Guru Gobind Singh. The forces have arrived at the village of Jamkor. From all sides, they have surrounded the fort and the village. They all have the single aim of capturing the Guru and massacring the Singhs. And Maharaj in Zafarnama explains that this army of oath breakers swarmed Jamkor like a huge army of buzzing locusts, all dressed in black, waving their black flags, clad in armour, bearing many weapons buzzing. Now, in Jamkor Sahib, battle instruments and drums are vibrating very loudly, like thundering clouds, as if horses and animals are running. Spears, lances, spikes and javelin are like waves in this ocean of army warriors. People looking on are dumbfounded at the great army that has gathered together to go against the Guru, immeasurable in size. People are talking amongst themselves, looking at the thousands of war elephants present, saying how huge they are. They look like giant mountains marching forward. Others from the Chamkaur village are taking their children and belongings and fleeing the village, as they know this is now going to become a war zone and place of death. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is inside the fort of Chamkaur. With Guru Sahib at this time are the Khalsa Panth's finest warriors, including his two eldest sons, Baba Ajit Singh and Baba Jujhar Singh, as well as the Panch Pyare, Bhai Daya Singh, Bhai Dharam Singh, Bhai Himmat Singh, Bhai Mohkam Singh and Bhai Sahib Singh. Deva Singh, Ishar Singh, Tail Singh, Karam Singh and Ram Singh, all reputable veteran Nihang Singh warriors loyal to the Guru, are present in the form, ready to sacrifice their lives for the Guru. Bhai Alam Singh Nachna, Guru Sahib's attendant from Sialkot. All day he would stay by the Guru's side, always staying ready, keeping a Sarablo Garva with him, a heavy iron cauldron filled with fresh, clean water, always ready to wash the Guru's hands and give the great Guru clean water to drink. Bhai Alam Singh was forever strapped up, loaded with guns, and he was there, ready, dangerous. And at night, he would usually stand by the Guru's feet, armed and holding that Garva. Day and night he served the Guru. He was a great warrior, rapid in the battlefield, and a warrior of extreme skill and speed, battle-hardened and proven through and through. He is standing ready, weapons in hand, ready to fight, ready to die. And they call him Alam Singh Nachna, because in the field of battle, his pentra, his footwork, his agility, his timing, his evasion was so good. It looked like he was dancing rings around the enemy. And he would dance through the enemy, killing at will, embarrassing them as he picked them apart and took their life force away. His brother Veer Singh and his sons Mohar Singh and Amolak Singh are also standing ready, grasping firmly onto their shastar with their rough and bloodied hands. Bhai Man Singh, Guru Sahib's other Garve Singh, was also present, bearing the most deadly of arms, ready to fight, to kill and to die for the beloved Guru, whom he had served his whole life wholeheartedly. His loyalty had earned the Guru's deep affection, and Guru Sahib had much love for Bhai Man Singh also. Dhyan Singh, Dan Singh, Tanna Singh, all courageous, loyal, die-hard warriors are present. Sham Singh, Beer Singh, Sant Singh are all in attendance, ready to show the Mughal hordes what time it is. Their eyes bloodshot red, filled with determination, and they are poised ready for action. Sukha Singh, Sangat Singh are in attendance, strong, powerful Singh warriors, skilled in all manners of hand-to-hand combat and weapons. They are ready to fight in this great war. Kota Singh and Madan Singh are present, armed to the teeth, loyal to the Guru, loyal to the Khalsa Panth, poised and ready to unleash hell upon the enemy. And amidst the assembly of brave warriors, Guru Sahib reminds them of his earlier warnings, urging them to heed his teachings, the importance of following the Guru's wisdom above all else. I told you, if you waited just a few more days at Anandpur Sahib, you would not have had to see this unfortunate sight. You would not have had to see what occurred at the river Sarsa, and you would not have to see what is unfolding before you right now. Over and over I told you, for your benefit. I told you, but you did not listen. I was trying to save you. But my child, my Khalsa, in this world, listening to the Guru will save you over and over. This is an important lesson for the Khalsa, to hold the Guru's teachings and bhajan above all else. Guruji reminds the Singhs, I warned you, this enemy has no dharam, no honour, no morality. You had faith in their oaths, in the oaths of these oath breakers. They swore oaths on their Quran and their prophets, but they sent their army to pursue us. The Hindu hill chiefs took an oath on their cow, placing it in front of their deities, sending their oath to us via the Brahmins. In the same way, the Turk, led by Khwaja Mardud, sent their oath to us, showing their true allegiance to their dharam. They all lied. They all went against their word. They have no honour and no faith in God. So Khalsa Ji, Now we must fight. Listen to my words, my advice, and my orders. Let us not die the death of cowards. With our hands, let's wage war, righteous war against the enemy, like we always have in the past. These vile sinners and liars have committed such dishonesty. Our Panth will get revenge for this. We will uproot them. Listen, my beloved warriors. When all other means fail, it is just and righteous to unsheathe the sword. Chungar Ashhama hilte dargjast, halal ast burdan, but shamshir dust. When all other strategies fail, then it is just and righteous to wield the sword. When every avenue for justice or the cause of dharma has been exhausted, then it is righteous. Not only righteous, then it is needed to draw the sword. And now, this is all we have left. Khalsaji, now draw your swords. The time has come. Never ever give up your weapons. Go forth and die fighting the enemy. Death is inevitable. Death comes to us all, and the best option is to leave this place as a warrior, fighting the enemy, weapons in hand, singing your war songs as you go. My Khalsa shall destroy the enemy. My Khalsa shall vanquish the enemy. My Khalsa shall push forward in the battlefield. My Khalsa shall rage. The bravery you show today will never be forgotten. In the pages of history, the blood shall be the ink and your weapons the pen. Your courage will never be forgotten. In Sachkhand we shall remain together, and you will always be close to me. Khalsaji, there is no meditation, no prayer or charity that compares to fighting in the field of battle. Inside the fort of Chamkaur, strategically Maharaj deploys the forces to cover all sides of the fort. 4 groups of 8 and 2 Singhs by Kota Singh and by Madan Singh are standing by the gates with the most jungi of weapons in hand. Both of Guru Sahib's Gravay Singh by Alam Singh and by Man Singh are encircling inside the fort, providing the Singhs on each side with ammunition, gunpowder, as well as any help or provisions and assistance required. Guruji has assured the Khalsa warriors, the Shaheed Singhs, themselves will come and aid you in this battle. And he tells the Khalsa, do not worry about a thing, for I am with you. Guru Gobind Singh Ji, along with Baba Ajit Singh and Baba Jujhar Singh, Bhai Sant Singh and Bhai Daya Singh are at the top of the fort watching everything, their eyes filled with the spirit of Biras, the Khalsa warrior spirit. Guru Sahib has their jungi fierce bow of death in hand, and their faces coloured in rage and their eyes are red with Biras. And on this day, all of the Singhs have bowed before the Guru and vowed to serve him till their last breath, till their last drop of blood. They will fight like hungry tigers in the field of battle, and they will give everything. They are ready to die for the Guru. Kavi Santokh Singh explains that the way moths and insects of the night encircle a light, in the same way the bloodthirsty Dusht forces of the Mughals, the Hindu hill chiefs, the Turk, they are all approaching and circling the small fort of Chamkaur in this way. Battle drums beating, the time has come, the war horns sound bugling throughout the land, and just like that, the battle begins. A colossal tsunami wave of Mughal forces charge towards the fort of Chamkaur, screaming their war cries and chanting, "Kill, kill, Marlo, Marlo," as they dash towards the Qila. Inside the Qila, Guru Gobind Singh has instructed the Singhs to use their bullets carefully, preserve ammo and only fire to kill, make each bullet count. Each bullet must bring death and chaos on the battlefield. Guruji is telling the Singhs, if anyone comes close, then engage with your Jungi Shastad, your handheld weapons. Cut them down, slice them open, hack them apart. Let them know what a mistake they made attacking the Khalsa. Guruji goes on, never forget the Shahidi Fauja, the army of martyrs stand by your side. Their blessings are upon you and they shall come to your aid in this battle. Khalsa Ji, I am with you, my beloved warriors, now and forever. The Singhs are firing and massacring the oncoming charging forces, sending them to the other world. The Mughals and other forces who come close to the fort are being shot down dead with bullets and arrows. Their breath of life leaves even before their lifeless corpses hit the ground. The Mughals and other forces attempting to breach the fort are met with a swift end. The Singh warriors unleash a hail of bullets upon the enemy. The charging forces are mowed down, ushering them into the afterlife. However, the Mughals and Hil Raja forces are relentless. They are attempting to storm the fort like a giant wave from the roughest of seas, but they are crashing and falling short as they are met by volley after volley of bullets and arrows from the Khalsa forces. Guru Gobind Singh Ji roars like a tiger, speaking out to the Khalsa warriors across the fort. Maharaj is talking to them. Guruji is talking to his most beloved, and he is telling them, now is the time to draw the sword. Now is the time to kill the enemy. Now the time is to fight. The moment of glory has come. First fire bullets and arrows, kill those who dare step against us, and if any of them manage to come close, then use your handheld weapons, your razor-sharp swords, your deadly spears, your battle axes which are famed for cleaving people in two. Use your armor-piercing daggers, and use your maces to smush their heads in and crush their skulls. Take out your khande and kripana and chop them into pieces. Cut them up and stack their lifeless bodies. Pursue the battle and fight in such a way that all those warriors in front of you become nothing but mush. Become nothing, mush them into the earth, smash them. The Guru's order is clear: to cut off any hand or arm that raises against you, to strike fear into the heart of the oath-breaking warriors who have come here today. They attentively listen. The Khalsa are all listening to the words of the King of the Kings, the most beloved Guru Gobind Singh, and in listening to the Divine Guru, they are charged, pumped up, poised, ready to strike like the hooded cobras they are. The warrior Singhs are pulling the strings of their bow right back to their ears and letting them go. The mighty arrows are released from their bows with great velocity, each arrow hissing like a snake as it rips through the air, ripping through bodies, each arrow finding its mark, and some killing multiple enemy soldiers, going through one and then another, hitting and tearing through flesh. Fully armed, tall warrior soldiers are falling to their death. Kavi Santokh Singh writes, when the Singhs are firing their guns, the sound is absolutely horrendous. Karakar machi, the shots are popping off, causing horrific, dreadful damage to the enemy. The Mughals, whom are on horseback charging towards the fort, are being shot and falling dead, their corpses looking like drunks who have collapsed face fall in the gutter. Some have lost their legs and limbs in the battlefield. What a fantastic bloody mess the Singhs are causing. The battlefield is filled with gruesome scenes, headless bodies still on horses riding, warriors dying after being shot, faces ripped apart, limbs severed, a bloody chaos everywhere. The screams of warriors dying are echoing throughout the land in a haunting sound. As Mughal generals open their mouths to bark out orders, bullets hit them in the face and mouth and they die. Their orders remain in their mouths. And as the Singhs' arrows hit the enemy bodies, their breath of life cannot be saved and they die there on the battlefield instantly. As one wave of Mughals attack and get slaughtered by the Singhs, another wave of warriors charge into battle right behind them, relentless in their charge, sprinting forward like possessed zombies in search of blood. Those who charge forward to the fort never leave the battlefield. They are being killed and annihilated by the Singh warriors. Bhim Chand, seeing this destruction and decimation of his forces, is vexed and he's stressed out. Other warriors are being killed left, right and centre. They are falling like trees, and he is looking at this saying, what the hell is going on? Just totally bewildered. There are only a handful of Singhs in the fort, yet they are decimating wave after wave of our attacks. How are they firing so rapidly and viciously? On the verge of a panic attack, he cries and seeks out answers from one of the villagers that they have kept to them. The villagers who saw Guruji and the band of warriors enter the fort, and they ask them, Tell us now, how many Singhs did you see entering that fort? Tell me exactly what you saw, how many of them were there and what shape they were in. And the villagers, the Jat farmers respond saying, we didn't count exactly, but there was a maximum of 40 or 50 Singhs there with the Guru, and some of them were injured and bloodied up from previous battles. We saw them enter the fort. They were in no shape. We swear to you, this is the truth. The farmers then ask, what is the point of this battle? You can finish them at any moment. The Jat farmers are now asking, and telling them, you have 1,000,000+ force of the world's most famed warriors from across the globe, and they are just a handful. How come you can't defeat them? How come you can't just kill them? And now they're highlighting the contrast between the two armies, saying on your side is a mammoth mountain of an army, and the other side, the Khalsa, in comparison, is just a seed, just a handful of things, a seed compared to a mountain. And the farmers go on, you have so many warriors and forces present that if each and every single one of you pick up a handful of reta, of sand, and throws it towards the fort, you will completely bury the fort with the Guru and the Khalsa inside. And in utter desperation and frustration, hearing these words, Bhim Chand seeks advice from Khwaja Mardud, that vicious warlord who led the army of 1 million here, asking him, what should we do and why is this taking so long? The most famed warrior, Khwaja Mardud, responds violently screaming, let's attack all at once from all sides at the same time. It doesn't matter if our warriors die. It doesn't matter how many we lose. We've got loads of men, but we must kill and massacre every Singh inside that bloody fort. Now go forth with thousands of warriors and attack like a mighty charging wave of steel. The Singh warriors will not be able to withstand our attack. There are only 40 of them. This has been confirmed over and over. Let the blood of the warriors now soak the ground. Let those Singhs die. And if you capture the Guru, do so. But the rest of the Singhs, kill them, rip them apart, massacre them, and let war dogs feast on their organs. Let them die in this battlefield today. Khwaja Mardud calls on Wazir Khan. The great General Zardast Khan from Lahore and Saleda Khan are also present in this conversation, and Khwaja Mardud questions them aggressively, saying to them, you were at Anandpur Sahib with Bhim Chand for 8 months trying to get the Guru. Are you going to do that here in Jamkor as well? Do you want a repeat of that Anandpur fiasco? A prolonged siege of no avail, and then the Guru leaves and you don't even do anything right before your eyes? Now, let's encircle the fort from all sides and attack. Let's go. Don't just stand here watching this tamasha. Get in there and do something about it. You all know why we're here, so let's get to it. Let's show them our power and our might. These 40 Singhs, they're tired, deprived of sleep, they're starving, some are injured, and they're still holding out against our colossal army of supreme military force. Not today. We are over 1 million strong. We have thoroughbred warriors trained their whole lives in war and violence. We're fully armed. We have chariots, guns, war elephants, horses, dogs, explosives, siege weapons, and we've not even managed to kill one of their Singhs yet. Let's go. Wazir Khan and Saleda Khan, hearing these words, are enraged. They go out and bark to their forces to all attack at once, to massacre the Khalsa Singhs, encircle them, flank them, and kill them. Now is the time. Now is the time to show our strength. And in great anger, all the hill chiefs are barking orders at their warriors, shouting at them to go forth and fight, to earn and kill, to charge and kill them all, slice and dice. Every single Singh must die. They are shouting in multiple languages. This message is portrayed across all battalions. The generals are sending forth the best of warriors. Generals and commanders themselves now are leading the forces. They attack all at once in all 4 directions. Kavi Santokh Singh paints the scene of Jamkor as a small ship being engulfed by thunderous waves of the ocean from all sides. Great tsunami waves of Mughal forces are seeking to destroy this ship. But who can bring down the ship that is the Guru? Who can bring down the great Guru? Nobody. And Guru Gobind Singh is in the fort, and they are a sight to behold, looking beautiful and radiant, calm in the midst of a great storm, sitting at the highest point of the fort, looking like a shining jewel in a crown. Now again, with a great deafening thunderous noise, an amalgamation of war drums, battle horns, screaming warriors, shouting war chants, neighing horses, trumpeting elephants, barking war dogs, the sound of thousands of horses and men charging, gunshots, deadly arrows hissing through the air, the Mughal forces attack all at once. And with a bombardment of thousands of bullets, the enemy warriors attack with such ferocity, charging the Singhs and charging the fort. Still, many of them are being shot and killed by the Singh warriors, dying in their attempts to reach the fort. Charging forward, the enemy Mughal forces come so close to the fort that some of them even reach the walls of the fort, and with their fort sieging weaponry and equipment, ropes and hooks, ladders, they start to scale the walls of the fort, climbing quickly to siege and take over the fort and kill the Singhs inside. However, the Singh warriors inside the fort, armed with deadly khande, kirpana, talwara, battle axes and gurj, stand ready. The Mughal forces climbing the wall look like a swarm of insects. When they reach the top, their limbs are severed, fingers are hacked off, arms and hands are cut, causing them to fall and plummet to their death. And with gurj, war maces, helmets are shattered, crushing heads inside of them. Ropes are cut with battle axes and ladders are pushed down, resulting in falling warriors meeting their demise. Some falling like acrobats, spinning as they drop to the earth. No one who tried to scale the wall survives. Whomever tried to scale the wall and reach into the fort was cut and falls to their death. As their blood is spilling on the ground, the soil, it's mixing with the soil and creating a reddy brown, bloody, muddy mess. And other warriors are slipping and falling in these muddy puddles of blood as they're shot dead. Warriors and horses are finding it difficult to maneuver in this mud caused by the blood on the battlefield, and it's become a nightmarish scene of slippery chaos. Still, warriors in great number are trying to breach the walls of the fort. Still, the Singhs are bringing the pain. Some of the warriors are crying out and yelling as they fall to their death, screaming. Others, still in rage, are shouting war cries as they are killed. The brutal wave of attack becomes a chaotic ballet of death. Death is all around, and many are losing their lives, dying in the most glorious battle here. As the Singh warriors are hacking them down and cutting them, the Mughals inadvertently fall, knocking others off the wall, landing on other warriors and weapons and dying. The Mughals are stomping through the mud puddles and blood puddles, splashing around as they press forward. The Singh warriors are holding their own and dealing death to all those who attempt to break the fort and scale its wall. Guru Sahib on top of the wall, on top of the fort, is perched like a falcon of death, sitting in Birasan, the crouched warrior position, shooting their lethal arrows and bringing a blessed death to many on the battlefield. The mere sight of Guru Gobind Singh Ji holding their bow is causing Mughal warriors to lose all sense of themselves and enter a world of nightmares. Maharaj has placed his patta of arrows on the floor in front of them, allowing for easy access, and Guruji is rapidly firing their arrows, reloading at great speed, picking up an arrow, attaching it to the string of their bow, pulling it back to their ear in one movement and letting go, stretching the bow as it draws, and they're shooting. A savage amount of strength is needed to pull this bow back, but Guruji is doing it with such ease, so fluid, like art, such poetry and motion, such war Guruji is bringing on the battlefield, and each arrow that Guruji fires is like a divine spear of death, piercing through multiple warriors who dare to approach the fort. Each arrow fired is killing one, going through one and then another, tearing through a fourth and a fifth and a sixth. Up to 10 warriors are being killed by a single arrow of the Guru. Such is the strength of those arrows. Guruji, with lethal precision, is targeting the most decorated and high-ranking generals on that battlefield. And from where Guruji is positioned, they command a great panoramic view of everything that is going on. And Kaviji explains, Maharaj on their Damala has a beautiful kalgi tied on with Tora with metal wire, a feathered plume with pearls and jewels, which is shining and glistening at the top of the fort. The Mughals are seeing Guruji and they're firing towards the fort, but none of them have the fortitude to actually look up and aim and fire properly, as they're in fear of the Guru's terrible arrows of death. They fire blindly in the direction where they think Guruji is positioned. Oh Lord, the battlefield is just packed, populated with the world's most fierce and finest warriors. Both sides are warriors. Both sides are firing relentlessly at each other. Warriors lay dead on the battlefield with their eyes still open. The earth of Jamkor has turned red with blood. Many jackals and scavenger animals are feasting on the dead corpses of once famed warriors who now lie dead in pools of their own blood. The stench of death fills the air. Vultures and crows are also eating the meat, picking at the flesh of dead warriors, of the wounded and injured warriors who rock back and forth and riddle in pain on the battlefield. the intoxicated Mughals are driven forward by a frenzied determination, attacking in a great halal, a mad, frantic rush, trying to bring it to the Singhs. They are using extra large Dals shields in attempt to close in, protecting themselves against the Singhs' arrows, yet the Singhs are still killing them, still firing at them from angles and finding gaps between the shield cover, and their bullets and arrows are finding those gaps and killing those behind them. The braver warriors between the Mughals are pressing forward still, relentless, and they are being killed charging forward. The warriors who have cowardice in them are hiding right up against the wall of Jamkor, afraid to climb up and afraid to move away and fire. Some of those with cowardice in them are hiding amongst dead bodies and corpses, and thus, even though they are alive, they are actually dead. The true warriors amongst them are holding their ground. They love violence, they love war, and they are here for death and destruction, and they press forward. And they are shouting out towards the Singhs, fighting on the battlefield, not stepping back or retreating. They are blocking the Singhs' arrows and relentlessly advancing. And as they climb the ladders to scale the fort, the Singhs are splitting them in half, hacking them into bits, crushing their skulls, slicing off limbs. The warriors are falling to the death. Tens of thousands of battle drums are still beating, giving the warriors inspiration to keep fighting. Kavi Santokh Singh writes that many ghosts and demons come to the battlefield to see this bloodbath, filling their cauldrons with blood and drinking to their heart's content, enjoying this terrific spectacle of a battle for which they have been waiting. Those warriors who were most brave and heroic make it to the top of the Qila, only to be decapitated by the Singh warriors waiting for them with their thick, heavy swords, and swords are shining in the battlefield, reflecting any light that makes it through the thick, dusty smog. Both sides are shouting their war cries. The Mughal stormtroopers are screaming out Allahu Akbar, and the Guru Singhs are roaring Akal, and they are fighting. It's raining arrows, and warriors are being killed on both sides now. They're being shot. Singh warriors, none have died at this point, but the Mughals, many have died, and they are charging. But now their charge is slowed down. Such a momentous war is waging. The initial battle charge has been repelled, as many warriors on the Mughal side have been slaughtered. The disheartened warriors are starting to retreat. And as they start to turn back, generals curse them and tell them, go back, turn around and fight. Do not turn away in this battle. Thousands of enemy have been killed. There are dead corpses of warriors and horses and elephants littered across the battlefield. Such an incredible mess, and it's only been a few hours into this battle, but the battle is nowhere near over. The Mughal forces now regroup and concentrate their attack at the doors of the fort, and with a charge in battle formation, they concentrate with a mighty charge, and they're going towards the doors in great speed. The Khalsa warriors, Kota Singh and Madan Singh, are standing strong at the doors being charged. They are shooting and killing anyone who has the audacity to close in on the doors. Both Singhs fearlessly in battle are filling the enemy chests with bullets, forcing them to the ground, and the Mughals are falling forward as they charge. And as they shoot it, they are picking off the fastest warriors amongst the enemy. But slowly, more and more forces are closing in on them. They're unable to shoot all of the approaching warriors. The Mughal warriors and the Hindu hill chief warriors are swarming in on them, overwhelming them like locusts, all coming in from all directions. So now they call out to Guru Gobind Singh, seeking blessings, permission to unleash their inner fury, asking the great Guru, can we leave our post? Can we have Agya? Guruji, give us Agya to step out into the battle. May we fight forward with our swords and shields. May we deal death to the oncoming enemy. Let us show them our power and our might. Guruji, all we need is your kirpa, your blessings, and we will unsheathe our talwars and teghe, and we will chop and hack the enemies to pieces. We will stack their bodies high, and we will bathe in their blood. Guruji, give us kirpa now. And Guruji laughs in happiness and tells the Singhs, go forth and show your skills on the battlefield. Go into the thick of battle and sever the heads of the enemy. Chop them up, my warriors, go forth. And with that, Kota Singh and Madan Singh pounce upon the enemy like starving tiger jungle cats, and with such ferocity and viciousness they attack the oncoming enemy forces. Right in front of their beloved Guru Gobind Singh, they charge the enemy, hacking them into pieces, chopping them down in battle. Guruji has truly blessed these warriors, his beloved Khalsa Singhs, because with such power they are causing chaos in the battlefield. They are still pouncing upon the Mughals, evading their strikes and landing their own. The sight of Kota Singh and Madan Singh's blood-drenched swords, seeing them advance in the battlefield with such biras, the cowards amongst the Mughals and the Hilraj forces are getting scared and they freeze with paralysis, only to be killed by the Singhs. Guru Gobind Singh Ji on top of the fort is watching these two Singhs wage war fearlessly in the battlefield, and Guruji is firing his arrows upon the enemy. Those who are attempting to flank the Singhs and kill them and strike them, Guruji is shooting them dead, and Guruji is giving them blessings, shouting, Shabash, Shabash Singho, bravo to his warriors, bravo to his Singhs. And they too, on hearing Guruji's words, are fighting harder and stronger, getting faster and more ferocious, killing the enemy in the battlefield. Kota Singh and Madan Singh are fighting fearlessly and moving as one highly trained, efficient killing machine, chopping legs, arms and heads as they move forward in unison. Unable to return any strike, the Mughal forces tactically start to retreat, backing off from these two insatiable warriors, and with that they bring a barrage of bullets. They fire upon the two Khalsa Singhs, and the two Khalsa warriors are hit with many bullets. Their faces, chests and torsos are riddled with bullets, chunks of flesh flying in the air. Shot many times, the Singh warriors do not fall. They refuse to fall, and with everything they have, with every ounce of courage, they charge forward, raging in the battlefield. With the Guru's name on their lips, they are eventually shaheed in the Battle of Jamkor. And seeing these two Nihang Singh warriors attain Shahidi, Guruji then calls out to other Singhs and says, look, that is how you fight in the battlefield, the way Kota Singh and Madan Singh have displayed. Now Khajan Singh, Dan Singh and Dhyan Singh have taken up the position in the fort, vacated by these two martyred warriors, and now they are firing out to that door. They receive the divine hukam of Guru Gobind Singh to leave the fort and fight out in the open against this army of oath breakers, and they are ordered that with your spears, swords and shields, like great tigers, go forth and break the ego of these warlords. And without hesitation they charge out into battlefield, squealing a call as they go. These three Singhs are sprinting towards the enemy, pouncing upon them, going in the middle of the enemy ranks. The Singhs' faces gleaming, their eyes are red with biras, their mustaches are curled up. How menacing do they look on the battlefield as they stalk down the enemy. A battalion of the biggest, baddest Mughal Pathans charge the Singhs, and with their footwork, their bentra, the Singhs dance circles around them, embarrassing these Pathans on the battlefield, pouncing and jumping on them, cutting them down, working as a team in unison, as a fighting unit of death. They send these Pathans to the afterlife. Such a dramatic battle. How these three Singhs are stalking the enemy in such a way, how they are causing such a massacre, hungry tigers ripping apart their prey. The Singhs' faces show great rage, their eyes red as they thunder in the middle of the enemy. The Mughals again are lining up and preparing to kill them with a great volley of bullets, but the Singhs run down the Mughal shooters, chopping and hacking anyone who holds a gun. Utter chaos in the field of battle, and eventually the armies of the Mughals and the hill chiefs in unison and formation shoot the Khalsa warriors. By Khajan Singh, Dan Singh and Dhyan Singh become shaheed, running down and chopping this battalion of shooters. The other Singhs, seeing this, long to go out into the battle. Rana Dekh Sure Chit Ulas, grazing and gazing upon the battlefield. The warrior's mind, the Singh's mind is exalted. Singhs in the fort now are longing to go out and fight hand to hand and spill the blood of the wicked, to fight and die defending Dharam and honour and the Khalsa Panth. They are inspired to go out and fight in this battle, yearning to go out once more into the fray. Mohkam Singh of the Panch Pyare steps forward, asking for a blessing from the great Guru, saying to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, I wish to go out into the battlefield. I wish to fight the enemy. I wish to step into this war and show them what the Khalsa is. Guruji, please bless me. But Guruji, my wish is that I go alone. I will go alone into this battlefield against that 1 million plus strong forces. I will not take another with me. I will enter alone. I will stalk them in the battlefield. I will kill them in the battlefield, he says to Guruji. Guruji, watch your own blessings unfold. I will do nothing, but your blessings will do everything. Sawa lakh se ek laraun, tabe Gobind Singh naam kahaun. I will manifest your words and bring them to life, but only with your blessings, Guruji. and Guru Gobind Singh Ji gives Mohkam Singh his blessings. Go into the battle, saying, go and live up to my words, wage war and decimate and destroy the honourless army of oath breakers. Go forth and slay the enemy. The doors of Jamgor Kala sling open, and out walks the 28-year-old warrior by Mohkam Singh, entering into the battlefield on horseback like a hungry crocodile entering a huge swamp about to feast. Kavi Santokh Singh writes that by Mohkam Singh Ji is lightning as he rages on the enemy. Wherever he strikes, destruction follows. To keep track of his movements is impossible. So rapid is Mohkam Singh on his horse. The Mughals are charging on him, but Mohkam Singh is like a Magramach crocodile, and he is taking them out and killing them at will, snapping at them, taking them into deep water of death and doom and killing them. Whomever he calls out is filled with fear. He is chopping the biggest, baddest Pathan warriors, cleaving their bodies in two across their shoulders. Such power, such might. Guru Gobind Singh is happy watching their Khalsa warrior in battle, and dead bodies are flopping to the ground. Kaviji writes that even death itself is in fear of by Mohkam Singh at this point. In whichever direction he would run, enemies would run in the opposite direction in fear. Masses of the Pathans and Mughal soldiers are blindly lashing out with their weapons, with their long spears, hoping to catch the Khalsa warrior by chance. Yet, with unparalleled grace, through his pentra, he is evading their blows, and he is chatkaing them. He is chatkaing their enemy warriors with one blow. He is cleaving them in two, hacking off heads and limbs. The great warrior's face was full of rage, all blood on his face. Nobody could stand near him. He was like he was death himself on the battlefield, fearless in the battlefield. And in his hands he holds a khanda, and in the thick of the battlefield, he is surrounded all four sides by Mughals. Becoming completely surrounded, he is cut and slashed, stabbed, blood gushing out from his wounds, bleeding profusely. And on seeing the blood, by Mohkam Singh is getting happy, and he's getting more enraged, and he is fighting harder and faster. The great warrior is drenched in his own blood. The more he bleeds, the harder he fights, the more relentless, ferocious, he is more deadly. He is the most trained of the Khalsa warriors, and he is causing such a drama on the battlefield. The famed general Khwaja Mardud shouts to his forces in utter desperation, swearing at them, "There's millions of you, thousands of you, and you can't kill this one Singh. Kill him now." The Mughal forces sent thousands upon thousands of bullets towards by Mohkam Singh, a lone warrior, a lone crocodile surrounded by the enemy. Barrages of bullets and arrows targeted on him. Many bullets hit his body, ripping his body to bits. By Mohkam Singh Ji is shaheed before his body even falls to the ground. His body falls forward towards the enemy. He did not turn his back on the battlefield, nor did he step 1 foot back. Not 1 inch did he back down. He died in great Biras, fighting the enemy. He goes to Sachkhand in the same Biras spirit. Guru Gobind Singh Ji gazing upon his warrior with profound satisfaction, nodding his head. He is pleased by Mohkam Singh's warrior spirit and his unyielding resolve. Now, by Himmat Singh and by Sahib Singh, seeing the enemy coming closer to the fort, asked for Agya and blessings from Guru Gobind Singh to go forward in battle and engage the enemy in martial combat and to deal death to them. Receiving blessings, they set off in the battlefield like great hunters going out to get some kills, like two great hawks descending upon a flock of pigeons. In these two Singhs' hands are swords and shields. These two formidable Khalsa Singhs clash with the oncoming forces, and they look like they are playing games, the way they are killing the enemy and colouring the battlefield with the blood of the enemy. They decimate and kill them in this war. Upon killing many enemy combatants, they form piles and piles of corpses. Heads, torsos, arms and feet are all spread across the ground, and with such a high level of martial spirit and skill, the enemy generals cannot help but have admiration for these Khalsa warrior Singhs as they watch the drama unfold in this war. They are shocked to see these Singhs fighting on the battlefield, questioning the audacity of these Singhs to enter a battle against 1 million strong and fight like this in pairs. What are these Singhs made of? Do they have no fear? Do they have no respect for our forces? They fight like possessed warriors, like mast hathi. They travel wherever they feel in the battlefield. They cannot be contained. Not now, not ever. They are stacking up the bodies of the Turk. Such a dreadful killing are they doing on the battlefield. These things are slicing and ripping through the enemy, heads rolling around like balls, while legs and arms look like sticks laying in the battlefield, fighting to their last breath, to their last drop of blood. Bhai Himmat Singh and Bhai Sahib Singh also attained Shahidi on the battlefield, fighting and killing the enemy. Kaviji writes, many angels come to take these warriors to Sachkhand, but the Singhs refuse to leave and they keep fighting in the battlefield. More and more angels come to take them to Sachkhand, but the warriors are home on the battlefield. They love the battlefield. They do not wish to leave. Their spirits want to stay in this battle, but they are just so happy that they got to fight and be shaheed in such a great battle in front of their beloved Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And now the Singh warriors leave their bodies behind and they go directly to Sachkhand, bowing their heads to Guru Gobind Singh Ji before they leave. Back within the fort, Singh warriors are enthusiastically arguing amongst themselves, each contending for the honour to enter the battlefield next. The Singhs are saying to each other, there is no greater moment than this. Their hearts swell with excitement as they yearn to fight and engage the Dusht-Papi forces and do this before their beloved Guru. To fight and die before their beloved, there is no greater moment than this that can ever exist. Even 1,000 lifetimes spent in deep meditation or the charity donation of the entire world pales in comparison to achieving martyrdom on the battlefield, to being shaheed. Such is the profound significance of this moment. And Guruji now summons the Panj Mukte. These were the first 5 Singhs to take Amrit after the Panj Pyare. Ishar Singh, Deva Singh, Tail Singh, Ram Singh and Fateh Singh, with Khande and Teghe in hand, they enter the battlefield, shaking the enemy to its very core. With infinite biras coursing through their veins, they embark on a relentless campaign of destruction, and they kill many Mughal Pathans and Turks on the battle. Oh, what a terrible killing they bring on the battlefield, disrespectfully doing whatever they wish on the battlefield, playing with their prey, killing many warriors. They are totally absorbed in the Guru, and amidst this chaotic battlefield, these 5 valiant warriors remain unwavering in their devotion to Guru Gobind Singh. Their every action a testament of their unyielding spirit and love for the Guru. And eventually, these 5 warriors attain Shahidi in the field of battle. Kaviji writes, there is not a spot on their bodies that is not cut or covered in blood. Such a great fight did these 5 warriors put up in the battlefield. They did not step back in battle. They died Sanmukh. They achieved Shahidi, facing the enemy like true warriors. Such was the ferocity in this battle that they never flinched. They met their fate head on, facing the enemy like true warriors, and their souls were blessed to join the revered legion of Shaheed Singhs in Sachkhand, where they will be welcomed home as warriors and heroes. And the most devastating war is continuing. Many volleys of bullets and arrows are being shot from both sides. All the Devi Devte, the celestial angelic beings, have gathered to bear witness to this monumental battlefield, and their astonishment is profound. In disbelief, they are discussing what is happening, shocked and in awe of how 40 warrior Singhs who are starving and injured are fighting against a 1 million+ army, all drawn in to watch this monumental battle, the greatest of all time. They are shocked, and they recognize that if Guruji so intended, he could end this battle and this jang with a click of their fingers. But Guruji is choosing not to use their divine power. Instead, Guruji chooses to fight this battle without the use of miracles, choosing to fight this war with martial skill, courage, bravery and faith instead. And the Devi Devta are talking amongst themselves, and they declare that this is a miracle greater than any other, confirming and affirming Guruji's divine nature. All the Devi Devta and angels fold their hands and bow their heads before Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, the Most High, the destroyer of evil and the protector of saints, weaks and the downtrodden. There are some amongst us now who may question what Kaviji is saying and what Kavi Santokh Singh has written, like the existence of goblins and Devi Devta and angelic beings. However, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj confirms this existence through Gurbani, and Guru Granth Sahib Ji is our Guru and the divine truth in this world and beyond, and we bow and we're loyal to our Guru more than anything else. And now, back in the Battle of Jamkor, the battle is waging on. Such a war, such great warriors, and such a terrible noise on the battlefield. Metal clashing, warriors dying, crows and vultures screaming and screeching as they descend upon the enemy and descend upon the dead, feasting on dead warriors, making such horrid sounds as they consume that and swallow down that meat. Such a terrible, terrible, stinking stench fills the air. The smell of rotting corpses. The earth of Jamkor is covered in blood and red from the dead warriors who lay there, some with their eyes open. Bhai Daya Singh Ji and Jatav Singhs have presented themselves before the Guru at the top of the fort. They all bow to Guru Gobind Singh Ji and they beg, Guruji, please leave this battle, we beg you. Please leave the fort of Jamkor. The rest of the Panth and the whole world needs your divine grace and protection. All of us, we can all die and give Shahidi, but Guruji, the rest of the Panth needs you. This is our benti for the good of the Panth and for the pala of the whole world. Please leave the battle. Guru Gobind Singh Ji smiles, recognizing the gravity of this moment, and responds with absolute resolve and determination, laughing as they do, saying to the Singhs, look at the drama of the sword of God, Sri Khargaket on the battlefield. Fight in this war. Now is the time to fight. Engage them in Dharam Yudh, righteous warfare. Go into the battlefield. And with these words, the brave warriors, Moor Singh, Kirat Singh, Anand Singh, and Lal Singh, Kesra Singh, and Amolak Singh, thinking of the Guru, seize this moment of being blessed and take their thapra and go into the battlefield. They storm the battlefield right out of the fort of Jamkor to engage the Mughal forces. Pulling their thick, heavy Tega swords and Khande of death, they slice and dice the oncoming forces, leaving them in pieces. Anyone who dares stand before them, they eliminate from the battlefield. They are fighting bravely in front of the Guru, killing many warriors. They get surrounded, getting wounded, shot with arrows and bullets, cut with swords, stabbed with spears, attacked from all sides. They attain Shahidi, fighting in the battlefield. They breathe their last breaths while striking the enemy forces. They attain Shahidi, which was their only wish in their world, their only wish that they have ever had. Jab aavak yod nidana bane atahiran mein tab jooj maro. To die fighting courageously in the field of battle, that is all they wished for. These warriors, true to their commitment, met their end in the heat of battle, breathing their last breath while striking down the enemy forces. During this time, Guruji themselves is a force to be reckoned with, releasing a bombardment of deadly arrows that devastated the battlefield, claiming many lives, taking many souls, many bodies dropping dead. Nahar Khan, the most famous Mughal Pathan warrior general, their very best, whom had a part to play in killing the last Jatav Singhs, in great ego, steps forward on the battlefield, eyes red, heading towards the fort. He is enraged and charges the fort like a man on fire. He's climbing the ladder rapidly, showing his bravery on the battlefield, thinking of himself as the best warrior in this war, armed with a sword and thick, heavy shield. Guruji sees him on the battlefield and takes out a Nagini Tir and strings it to their bow. And pulling that bowstring right back to their ear, Guruji calls out to Nahar Khan, and Nahar Khan looks up. Guruji fires their bow, and that deadly arrow rips through Nahar Khan's armour and chest and exits his body at speed. Nahar Khan, the great warrior, just like that, drops dead to the earth with a mighty thud, sending shockwaves through the Mughal Pathan forces. Seeing their mightiest general, the mighty Mughal Pathan forces shake with fear. They all had hopes in Nahar Khan. He was their inspiration. With Nahar Khan in this charge was the notorious Khwaja Mardud. Seeing Guru Gobind Singh Ji holding their bow, Khwaja Mardud is filled with fear, and he hides right up, back flat against the wall. The coward is scared to step out in the battle and scared to advance further. He is petrified of the great Guru Gobind Singh. And in Zafarnama, Guru Gobind Singh describes the moment they saw Nahar Khan on the battlefield and blessed him with a tir. Guruji also mentions how the so-called brave warrior Khwaja Mardud was scared to fight in the battlefield and hid like a coward by the wall. And Guruji states, if he did enter the battlefield like a brave warrior, if I had seen his face just once, one of my arrows would have dispatched him to the abode of death. Many great warriors were being killed by Guru Gobind Singh in this battle. Corpses laid lifeless all over the place. Gherat Khan, in a fit of uncontrolled anger and rage, charges the fort with his forces. Scaling the wall, he too is shot dead by Guru Gobind Singh Ji, sending the Mughal Pathan leader crushing to the ground, his body folded in a heap. Meanwhile, the coward Khwaja Mardud is still scared, still hiding flush against the wall, and the Mughal forces from the back plan another attack, sending a wave of thousands of warriors at once, planning to end this war in this one mass attack, screaming their war cries in unison, their battalions screaming Ya Muhammad, Ya Ali, as they move towards the enemy, firing as they do. When Guruji sees this enemy coming on strong, his eyes become even more red with biras, grabbing his fierce bow, mounting it with many arrows. He aims and releases them towards the enemy. Guruji is firing arrows. The armies of the Shaheeds went with them, and he is killing many in their path. Guruji's arrows caused chaos in the enemy lines, and Guruji is firing many arrows at this point, releasing them at different speeds, so the arrows are landing at the same time, taking out lines of warriors at once. The battlefield is a harrowing spectacle. Many warriors on both sides drenched in blood. The bodies of dead warriors, horses and elephants litter the battlefield. Warriors trapped under dead horses and bodies of other dead warriors are screaming out, trying to break free. There are warriors who have been knocked out cold on the battlefield, knocked out cold, and other dead bodies have fallen on top of them. And then as they awaken, they are rising to the feet from underneath dead corpses, looking like slain warrior zombies, rising from the dead. They get to their feet, taking up their warrior weapons, and they get back to it. They get back to battle, like the dead being resurrected and rising to the feet. Such a heroic and horrific scene on the battlefield. Only those with a strong heart can even comprehend such a war and such a battle. Scavengers were out and eating the flesh. Vultures, hyenas, dogs and other animals can be heard. They ate the flesh and meat, and they howled. Fires are burning. The crackling of the fires can be heard, and they roar and sway in the wind. The earth was full of blood, and there is mud everywhere. Some injured soldiers on the field are still waiting for death. Horses lay dead, their eyes still open. Cut limbs can be seen on the battlefield. Swords can be seen on the battlefield, with cut hands still holding their hilts. Body parts and organs scattered all over the place. Katars, sharp daggers, axes and swords lay on the ground. Kavi Santokh Singh says the battlefield is scary to look at. Cowards cannot even look at this. They cannot fathom this. But the fierce battle is still happening. Jakare are being shouted, bullets fly, shields clanking with swords, bullets are raining down, soldiers are falling, gunpowder is being rammed, bullets fired, bowstrings pulled back, head and limbs severed, warriors running, being hit and falling, horses jumping and bumping into each other, and the soldiers, it's like they're playing holy with blood. Everywhere is splattered. Mughal warrior generals are contemplating how a small group of warriors in such a small fort brought such a terrible killing and murder to the battlefield, killing many thousands of Mughal Pathans and hill chief forces. And now the Mughal generals once again gather to have a meeting. Another Jatha of fearless Nihang Singh warriors of Guru Gobind Singh storm the battlefield on their horses, and wherever they charge on the battlefield they bring death, cutting through the enemy formations, sowing fear and chaos amongst the Mughal forces. At the Qila itself, Mughal forces scale the wall, and Singhs are chopping off their fingers and hands, hacking them down as they climb to enter the battlefield, hacking off limbs and crushing heads, piercing their helmets, sending them all to the afterlife. Piles upon piles of dead bodies at the bottom of the wall. Rivers of blood are flowing. Such a scene. The Singhs in the battlefield are looking for death, hacking and chopping the Mughal warriors clad in black clothing. See how they die on the battlefield. See how the Singhs are breaking through their ranks and killing them. See how the Pathans and Hindu hill chiefs are turning their back and running. They are running like prisoners escaping from captivity. From a distance, the enemy fire upon these Singhs, afraid to face them man to man, breath to breath. The Singhs are shaheed in this war. And now Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh, the oldest son of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, whom has been killing many dusht with arrows and bullets, is now eager to enter the battlefield themselves. Baba Ajit Singh now approaches Pitaji, with Matha takes them, bowing their forehead to the ground, touching the feet of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, and standing up he says to the Guru with folded hands, Maharaji, I beg from you now. Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, Puttarji, tell me the truth. What is your wish? What is your request? And Baba Ajit Singh responds, Guruji, my only wish is for your blessings, so I can go forth and fulfill my dharmic duty as a warrior like the elders before me. My wish is to enter the field of battle, to do away with those hordes who dare to approach these fort, who dare to stand against you. I will smash the faces of the enemy who in great ego have come to wage war against you. Listening to his son's request, Guruji is very happy. Blessing his son, he tells him, go forth into the battle and destroy the enemy. Fight a Dharamjud, a righteous war, just like your great-grandfather, the great Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji did. You are the great-grandchild of them, and the great-grandchild and the grandchild of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib. Fight in this battle in such a way that your elders and they are pleased and praised, and they will be proud. Take a Jatha of Singhs with you and go forth into this battle. Guruji tells the Singhs, go do the action of warriors, for you are a race of warriors. Kshatri ko poot ho, Brahman ko nahi. You are the sons of warriors, not of Brahmans. Talking to Baba Ajit Singh now directly, telling him Abhimanyu was your age when he fought in the Great War. Now it's your turn. It's your turn to show history what a warrior looks like. And as a warrior, fight in this battlefield and kill many enemies. Face the enemy in battle. Do not turn back from the battle. Do not turn back from a fight. Not 1 inch. Never turn your back to the enemy. Fight and die in the field of battle. The fearless, hooded cobra warrior, that Nihang Baba Ajit Singh Ji, is ready to go into battle. He is loaded with a quiver full of deadly sharp arrows, a gold-hilted sword in his sword belt in his gatra, and a deadly-looking bow on his shoulder. Baba Ajit Singh, in his kamar kasa, in his war waistband, has numerous shastra, including armor-piercing katars, daggers, and other blades. The Singhs are armed to their teeth with the very best of shastra, looking deadly, strapped up, ready to roll, knowing they will not come back. Baba Ajit Singh's eyes are filled with great joy and excitement to go into battle, saying their final fateh to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, doing a parikrama around the Guru. The young Sahibzada and the other warriors are blessed before they go into battle. Baba Ajit Singh leaves the fort like a hungry tiger, like a crocodile ready to snap up his prey. With the Jatha of Singhs with him, they look so menacing. Many warriors like this, words can never do justice. By Alam Singh, Guru Gobind Singh's Garve, personal attendant, is part of this Jatha. He is a Singh who spent his whole life serving Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Day and night he stayed by Guru Gobind Singh's side, and Guruji and him had much affection and love for each other. They shared many laughs together, many great times they spent together, and Guruji loved by Alam Singh deeply. The highly trained Jawahar Singh is also in this Jatha of warriors. By Dhyan Singh is armed and ready. By Sukha Singh enters the battle clutching a Jangi bow, ready, and a Ram Janga, a large gun, is in his hands. Bir Singh stalks the battlefield, and he is ready with this band of Khalsa warriors. And as the Singhs move into battle, they fire and kill many enemies, moving in formation, killing many soldiers and warriors with great position. It was a great chaos. Guruji also released many arrows, watching the Singhs back. Baba Ajit Singh is firing their razor-sharp arrows of death along with other Singhs. The swords swing and horses danced. Many heads were cut and decapitated. Shoulders were severed. Spears took out warriors' intestines. Bullets popped out eyeballs. It was a scary sight to watch, and with this Guru Gobind Singh Ji is happy. Some warriors were hit in their heart and died. Thighs were sliced, arms were sliced, arteries cut open. Thousands of Nagare played. 1,000 warriors charged them, but this handful of Singhs killed so many, tearing through the Mughal formations, spreading fear and panic through the Mughal and Hindu hill chief hordes. Mughal Pathan generals are being shot off their horses, and they fall like acrobats, spinning and flipping as they fall, slumping to the ground. Their corpses litter the ground. Kavi Senapati in Sri Guru Soba describes Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh Ji entering the battlefield, saying this: in an instant did the brave warrior survey the war zone, and in a threatening voice did he challenge the army of oath breakers. Let those who wish to die come forth. gripping his bow tie. Such terrible arrows of death did he rapidly fire. Wherever the arrows hit, dropped dead. The warriors fighted in the battlefield, the arrows of Baba Ajit Singh ripping through many enemies, tearing through their shields and armor, their chest plates and helmets, picking up famed warriors who'd come to earn their reputation and fortune, killing them without effort. Many famed warrior generals were slain, moving through the enemy at pace. The young Sahibzada caused such a great commotion on the battlefield. Running out of arrows, the heroic Ajit Singh flings his bow to the ground, dashing forth with a spear, wreaking havoc amongst the enemy ranks with great agility, speeding and advancing in the battlefield. Such an incredible fight did he put up, fighting violently and killing and stabbing his spear in the throat of great generals. In an instant did they shed their arrogance as they died, slaughtering the mightiest of warriors. So many corpses upon corpses did the young Sahibzada pile up, rivers of blood gushing forth. Such a terrible killing did the Singhs do with their spears. Such a bloodbath did they cause. Baba Ajit Singh dashing the enemy warriors to the ground with his great muscular arms, lifting up a heavy Pathan warrior on his spear. Such a display of power. Everyone on the battlefield looking on in horror, causing them all to remember God. The celestial beings looking down upon the young Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh as he enters the battlefield, marking a turning point in this epic battle of Chamkaur. The strong and courageous Jawahar Singh shooting many bullets, making enemies drop dead to the ground. Dhyan Singh, with his heart concentrated on Guruji's charan, runs through the enemy. Sukha Singh and Bir Singh, great courageous warriors, are showing great fearlessness. Here, they kill the Pathans and the Mughals, and they rid them of their pride and ego in battle. Such havoc and killing the Singhs are doing on the battlefield. Even the crows and vultures are shrieking seeing this. They are fleeing the battlefield. Mughal battalions are afraid to come close to the Singhs. Zerdast Khan, seeing a small band of Khalsa warriors doing so much damage on the battlefield, is enraged by their audacity. He summons all his courage and he leads a resounding charge of many battalions against this group of Singhs. They fire volleys of thousands of bullets and arrows upon the Jatha of Singhs. The Singhs are hit many times and they are dripping with blood. The Singhs fight on, pressing forward in the battlefield, killing in the name, Chatkaing many warriors on the battlefield, killing them with one blow, using Pentre, superior footwork and tactics, running through enemy lines of warriors, cutting through them, flanking them and coming back and chopping back through them. Surrounded by the enemy now, the Khalsa warriors are still chopping them down, causing such death with their spears. A great huge wave of warriors step forward from the Mughal side. The biggest and baddest, the most intimidating amongst them all, covered head to toe in armor, steps forward, shouting a challenge to Baba Ajit Singh to face him in the battlefield. And without hesitation, the Guru's son, Baba Ajit Singh, with his spear, strikes him through the mouth. It exits through the back of his head and he is killed instantly. Chatka. All of his ego and armor did nothing for him. The young Sahibzada dealt with him in a mere fraction of a second. And as Babaji is removing their spear, the Barsha breaks into. Baba Ajit Singh Ji looking at it and dashing it to the ground. Babaji then sheaves his sword and chops through the warriors in pieces. The Mughals are firing and shooting Babaji with many bullets and arrows, and it's impossible to count the wounds on Baba Ajit Singh's body, soaking wet in blood. Babaji fights in the battle. The more their body is soaked in blood and dripping, the happier they get. The harder they fight. Guruji is shooting arrows from behind, and Baba Ajit Singh has decapitated many warriors on the battlefield. He's decapitated horses, taken out elephants. Bhai Alam Singh fights at his side, and numerous bullets are hitting Baba Alam Singh, and he's being hacked to bits, but he fights forward and he still kills. His every move is a sympathy of death, and his reputation as a fearless warrior reaching new heights. And in the thick of battle, being shot many times, he attained Shahidi along with the other valiant Nihang Singh warriors in this Jatha. Being Shaheed in this great war while chopping and killing the enemy who dared ride against the Khalsa, the warrior Sahibzada, seeing his brothers be Shaheed, fights harder and more ferocious than before. He is surrounded by the enemy alone, but so skillfully did he wield his shield, slaughtering the mightiest of warriors. The brave Sahibzada is killing them all, outskilling them, slicing throats, arms and legs. In the thick of battle, Babaji's talwar is broken. The Sahibzada seamlessly switches from talwar to qatar, and he continues the bloodbath and massacring of the enemy. Covered in blood, the young Sahibzade's face looks like it's painted red, and he smiles on the battlefield as the Mughal forces stare on in awe and horror at the unstoppable Baba Ajit Singh. They cannot comprehend the hurricane of death that this young Sahibzada has caused. He is a true force of nature. Anwar Khan from a distance is shouting out to the forces to capture the son of the Guru, to capture him right now. Baba Ajit Singh, hearing these words of Anwar Khan in his chariot, Baba Ajit Singh sees him and pounces on him like a hungry tiger, straight out of the jungle, and shreds him apart with his qatar, stabbing him and ripping him apart in his stomach, disemboweling him, pulling out his insides and leaving his body in pieces. At this point, the Mughal forces rush all at once, surrounding the young Sahibzade with long spears and lances, hacking and stabbing at the Sahibzade from a distance, shooting him with their swords, firing arrows at him, doing what they can to kill the Sahibzade. And in this way, the Baba Ajit Singh, the greatest of all time, is shaheed in the field of battle. He's shaheed fighting before his father, fighting for the future of the Khalsa Panth, fighting for Dharam, fighting for justice. Kavi Senapati writes, the eldest son, whose name is Ajit Singh, the brave Sahibzada, after waging a war like no other, attained Shahidi. His soul departs from his body, concentrating on the lotus feet, the divine Guru, the lotus feet of Guru Gobind Singh, the divine Guru, uttering the sacred Shabad, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, as they are Shaheed. The great warrior is welcomed into Sachkhand as the greatest of heroes arriving home. Both Kavi Senapati and Kavi Santokh Singh write this in their granths that Baba Ajit Singh's body was nowhere to be seen on the battlefield. The Mughals couldn't find his body. After attaining Shahidi, when the smoke settles from the guns, they move forward to find the body of Babaji, but they cannot find it. They're moving corpses around and digging to find the body in this bloody mess. Watching his elder Sahibzada being Shaheed back in the fort, Baba Jujar Singh approaches Guru Gobind Singh Ji with great love, asking Guru Gobind Singh Ji, bowing before them and asking if he can enter the battlefield like his brother. Being blessed, bowing before the Guru, doing Prakarma of the Guru, he then takes a jatha of warriors and enters the battlefield. Leaving the fort, they shower the enemy with bullets and arrows. With no care for themselves, they fight in this battle, slaying many warriors. Such bravery and courage they show, and they fight, chasing down the enemy, moving amongst them easily, chatkaing many warriors, leaving them in pieces, killing some warriors with one blow and some with two. It's impossible to keep track of these things as they rapidly move amongst the enemy ranks. They fight with reckless abandon, so bravely moving amongst the enemy and chopping them down, evading the enemy's blows and landing their own in the thick of battle, causing such a great killing, stacking up bodies and jumping over them to kill the other enemies. The Jatha of Singhs has killed many warriors like crocodiles in a river, snapping and dismantling anyone foolish enough to get close to him. Like warriors walking amongst a herd of sheep, they are determined warriors, fighting without fear. They let go of any attachment to remain alive. Moving forward, they attack the enemies. Wherever they lay their hands, the enemies die. And with Guru Gobind Singh's Kirpa, this is happening. They ignore the pains of hunger and tiredness. They ignore their wounds because Guru Gobind Singh Ji has given them strength and agility, and these things are doing battle, ruining the lives of many. The Mughals, in dire desperation, fire again bullets on this Jatha. Each Singh is hit multiple times and they are all bleeding profusely. The highly trained warrior Baba Jujar Singh fighting on aggressively in this battle in full biras, fighting like his brother, fighting in a way that will make his brother proud, make his father proud, make his grandfather Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji proud, and make their great-grandfather Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji proud. Fighting, hacking, cutting, slicing, crushing, twisting, breaking the limbs of the enemy. Such poetry and motion as Babaji sends the oath-breaking army to hell. Through the portal of pain, in this great drama, which is the battlefield of Chamkaur, Guru Gobind Singh Ji is watching their son in the battlefield and so happy and delighted at their bravery. The ways their son is striking down the enemy, such skill, such bravery, how ferocious, causing such drama on the battlefield. The Mughals screaming, "Mar, Mar!" as they close in on the Guru Sahibzada. The warrior Jujhar Singh chops them down. It's raining blood, it's raining arrows. The noise of many guns firing at the Sahibzada is horrendous, and with a mighty fight, he is putting up on the battlefield. Switching between many weapons, he is dismantling and decimating the enemy, turning them to mush. Words will always fail to describe the battle that Baba Jujhar Singh is doing on the battlefield, and surrounded by hundreds of warriors, they continue to dismantle the enemy and kill them, their spears causing unimaginable destruction and getting surrounded on all sides. This Jatha is eventually shot, stabbed, cut and made shaheed. But the fearless Sahibzada fights on, chopping through the enemy. Everyone is lashing out in wild hope, frantically trying to cut down the warrior. Baba Jujhar Singh's level of skill in Shastra Vidya is immense. Out-trained and outsmart, he is killing the enemy. Such a warrior, so famed is he on the battlefield. Trained Mughal warriors are just urinating themselves looking at this warrior in battle. He's wiping the floor with them and cutting and chopping them down. Rivers of the enemy's blood is flowing more than before, and corpses are lying everywhere. Battle drums, toll and horns are still sounding and beating. Vultures and crows, eagles shriek as they stop to watch the Sahibzada in battlefield. He is piling corpses, and the Mughal forces now in shock at Baba Jujhar Singh, wreaking havoc on the battlefield, killing so many people, ripping apart muscular heavyweight warriors, grappling with them and taking them down, then smushing their heads in. Such power he is displaying, drenched in blood. Babaji is triumphant on the battlefield, and he smiles and he breathes his last breath on the battlefield. Baba Jujhar Singh attained Shahidi in the battlefild. Having killed many warriors, Babaji themselves now attained Shahidi. Babaji's body, like the Baba of Baba Ajit Singh, Baba Jujhar Singh's body can be nowhere to be seen. It too has disappeared. The Mughals looked for it, and they wanted to take it back to Aurangzeb, and they wanted to disrespect the bodies of these Shaheed Singh warriors, the sons of Guru Gobind Singh. The bodies have disappeared, and the Mughals look for them. The bodies later appear when Bibi Sharan Kaur comes to do the seva of the sanskar, of the funeral rites of these Khalsa warriors. And in this way, in Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa, large is kept of these warrior Sahibzade Shaheed Singhs. And in this way, the two elder sons of Guru Gobind Singh, Baba Ajit Singh and Baba Jujhar Singh, have become Shaheed along with many other warriors in this great battle of Chamkaur. Now back in the fort of Chamkaur, the Khalsa warriors approached Guru Gobind Singh Ji once again, their hearts heavy with sorrow and determination. The remaining Khalsa Singhs do a benti, bowing before their beloved Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. And they say, "Guruji, please, we beg you, leave the fort. Your elder sons have been shaheed. You left Sri Anandpur Sahib for us because we begged you. Now please, leave Sri Chamkaur Sahib fort. Leave this great fort now, we beg you. Guru Sahib, we need you. Our lives mean nothing without you. We can stay here and we can fight and we can be shaheed, but Guruji, the Panth needs you. Many thousands upon warriors are charging the fort as we speak. Guruji, your passage out of here is our utmost concern." And Guru Sahib laughs, says the enemies are approaching, so watch this. And with that, Guruji pulls back their bow. The string comes right back to their ear and they fire a devastating arrow of death. This one spear-like arrow shoots out and Guruji eliminates the whole of the charging army. With such infinite power Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj possessed. The forces of evil stand back, afraid to come close. They decide not to charge the fort right now, because any attempt has ended in their forces being killed and massacred. And night falls. Mughal generals are meeting up in their tents, discussing the day's proceedings and their next course of action. The rest of the Mughal forces are attending to their horses, seeking medical attention, crying and screaming, mourning the deaths of their fathers, brothers, uncles and cousins. The night is dark and very cold. Many thousands upon thousands of warriors lay dead. Horses, camels, war elephants and dogs litter the battlefield with their corpses, and they are being eaten by vultures and jackals. The stench of the dead bodies rotting is nauseating. The crows and vultures are making terrible high-pitched sounds as they devour the rotting meat. The night is spooky, filled with death stench. Dashmesh Pita, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, is inside the fort with the few remaining Singhs. Having completed Sri Rera Sahib da Path, the Khalsa again approached the divine Guru. This time, the Jatha of 5 Singhs give Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj a hukum, a direct order to leave the fort. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, having given everything for the Khalsa Panth, having himself kneeled before the Khalsa to receive Amrit, listens. And here in the fort, Guruji blesses the Khalsa and he gives them the status of Guru. The Khalsa Panth is the Guru and the Guru is the Khalsa Panth. Guruji blesses the Khalsa Panth with Guruship in the fort of Chamkaur, and later on he blesses the Guruship to Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. The Panth and the Granth are both our Guru. So now in the fort of Chamkaur, Guru Sahib is blessing the Khalsa, whom he loves wholeheartedly. The 5 Nihang Singh warriors remain alive in the fort with Guruji, and they are Bhai Daya Singh Ji, Bhai Dharam Singh Ji from the Panj Pyare, also Bhai Man Singh Ji, one of the brothers of Bhai Mani Singh, and Bhai Sangat Singh and Bhai Sant Singh. All 5 are great warrior Khalsa. And Guruji tells them, in 5 Singhs I will reside, and wherever 5 Tyar Pur Tyar ever ready, battle ready Singhs are gather, I am there, and they are my form. Guruji tells these 5 Singhs that whenever 5 Singhs get together and are Tyar Pur Tyar and they do Ardas, anything can be achieved. 5 Singhs together can achieve anything. They have my blessing. Service to the 5 is service to me. And Guruji seats these 5 Nihang Singh warriors down and he encircles them 3 times, doing Parkarma, as is the tradition of the Gurta Gaddi. Guru Gobind Singh Ji now takes off their own Shastra and puts them on their Singhs, giving one of them a sword, another a katar, another a bow, a gun, a khanda, a chakar, and so on. Guruji then removes their kalgi from their damala and places it before the Khalsa. Guruji tightens their kamarkase, war belts of these Khalsa Singhs. This is a monumentous moment in Sikh history. Guruji ties the kalgi on the head of Sangat Singh, and Guruji stands in front of them and says, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. And as Guruji does this, the Singh's eyes well up with tears. Bhai Daya Singh says to Guruji, we are nothing compared to you, Guruji. You are our everything. We are mere mortals, mere men. There are thousands like us, but there will never be another like you. Guruji, you are the true king. Guruji, without you, we would be nothing. You gave us power, and it is because of you that the Khalsa and we are anything. All praise, Guruji, is to you, our beloved king. Guruji tells the Khalsa Singhs to remain ever ready and to never let up on their maryada and to never let up on the enemy. To stick to our guns, to stick to our maryada and our way of life. Guruji tells Bhai Sangat Singh and Bhai Sant Singh, you 2 lions will remain in this fort. You tigers are brave, and you are the bravest of the brave. He tells the Singhs to sit in their fortified positions and to rain arrows and bullets of death on all 4 sides when the enemy dare to approach. Sometimes shoot arrows, sometimes bullets. Death will be graced upon the enemy by you. Guruji tells them, I will now leave the fort because of your hukum. 3 Singhs will come with me, Bhai Daya Singh, Bhai Dharam Singh and Bhai Man Singh. Guruji looks out of the fort, and in the distance he sees the Mughal armies. They are ready and on guard, and some are starting to press forward, some are staying behind. The moonlight shines down on the battlefield, and in 4 directions all around you can see Mughal forces dead, and you can see other Mughal forces stepping forward. The Mughal forces now begin to make a great noise and commotion in their camps. They are preparing to attack. They are starting to charge. Guruji loads 2 arrows and fires them together. Firing them, the torchbearers are hit, who are leading the attack, and they fall dead, slumped over in the ground. Now, with zero visibility and the confusion and the lack of direction, other bullets hitting them, the enemy forces start to clash with each other in a senseless infighting, blinded by the dust, smoke and the darkness. In this pandemonium, in a panic, they are shooting blindly, hitting their own men, killing each other, killing their own warriors, fighting amongst themselves, killing in the chaos. Sant Singh and Sangat Singh, both on top of the fort, great warriors, watch this and also fire shots into the enemy. They shoot anyone dead who comes close. Guruji is with them, firing deadly arrows of death, killing and decimating the enemy. The Singhs do a benti again. Guruji, it's night now. Tactically, this is the best time for you to leave. They say to Guruji, wherever you go, you will create thousands of more sharp-witted Khalsa Singhs, and they will remain forever. In this way, they plead with Guruji several more times, with folded hands bowing their heads. And with a merciful gaze, Satguruji smiles and tells them, killing or being killed is the purpose of warriors. And do not worry about the longevity of the Panth. The grace of Akal Purkh is upon us. Guruji tells the Singhs, with your benta, with your plea, I left Anandpur Sahib, and now with your benta, I will leave Chamkaur Sahib. My Singhs, I will leave for you. My Singhs have sacrificed their lives and everything for me. They are my beloved. So why shall I not listen to the Khalsa now? When my Sikh have sacrificed their lives for me, I will sacrifice for them and I will listen to what they say. Guruji and the free Singhs prepare and now get ready to leave the fort of Chamkaur Sahib. Guruji tells the Singhs to never worry about the Khalsa Panth, because this Panth can never be destroyed. This Panth is immortal. This Panth belongs to Akal Purkh and it belongs to the sword. Singhs will remain forever and forever will be in high spirits and Chardikala. The Khalsa Panth shall never die. They are Akali, they are immortal. Sangat Singh and Sant Singh Matha Tek, bowing their heads to the great Pavitr Charan of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. He places their hands on his head. Both of the Satguru's Sikhs were Gurmukhs and both are bestowed with leadership. The ages of these two warrior Singhs is around the same of the Guru. Their beards look alike and they also look like the Guru. Folding their hands, they bowed their heads upon the lotus feet of Guru Gobind Singh again. And they know they will never see Guruji again. They will be shaheed here. And they position themselves ready to fight, ready to shoot arrows and guns. And Guruji and the free Singhs leave the fort. They leave through the secret entrance from which they entered. However, as they come close to that fort entrance, one of the Singhs notices that when the Singhs entered the entrance, one of the warriors padlocked the door shut with a thick, heavy iron padlock. And the Singh who had the key for the padlock is Shaheed, and he's in the battlefield. His Sareer is in the battlefield, and now they are without the key. Guruji tells, Baidyar Singh Ji turns and tells Guruji, and Baidyar Singh Ji is then told to move aside by Guruji. Looking at the thick, heavy iron lock, Guruji kicks the door with their left foot and it breaks apart, lock shattering. And just like that, Guruji and the Singhs leave the fort. Guruji points up at the night sky. He points at the bright star and he tells the Singhs to follow the direction of that star, telling the Singhs we shall now split up and meet later on, but navigate towards the direction of that star and we will meet again, Khalsa Ji. Guruji tells the Singhs, but we shall not leave here without a bang. We shall make a noise when we leave this place. We shall let the Mughals know we are leaving. We are not about to leave in silence, afraid to make a sound. We shall not fade into the shadows silently. We will roar like tigers. And Guruji stands outside the fort and with their powerful hands claps loudly. The loud claps echo throughout the land. And then in a loud roaring voice, Guruji shouts out 3 times, letting all know that Guruji is leaving this place and leaving the fort. the Guru's powerful voice travelling throughout the land. Guruji leaves the fort of Chamkaur. The Singhs also now leave this area, following that star for navigation. Sant Singh and Sangat Singh in the fort are firing arrows and bullets, keeping the Dusht forces at bay. Guruji travels forward to the forest jungle area close by. And in the path where Guruji is travelling, there are two shepherds, whom are out looking for their water buffaloes, whom have broken loose. They are searching the local forest jungle area, and one of them comes across Guruji, recognizes the divine Guru, and bows mata digging before them. The other is fat and clumsy and loud, and he is fixated on the water buffaloes. He does not see the divine Guru. But when he calls out to his partner, asking who he's talking to, he then comes close, and he realizes the great Guru is here. And he starts to make much noise and shouting, saying it can't be the Guru. He's surrounded in a fort. Guruji tells him to be quiet. There's no point making such unnecessary noise. Guruji calls him close, saying, I will gift you something, but just stay quiet. The fool is overcome by greed, and he comes close to receive the gift to keep his silence. Overcome by greed, he thinks to himself, I will take the payment off the Guru to keep quiet, then I will make noise, get the Guru caught, and take a payment of the Mughals as well for finding the Guru. Coming close to the Guru, the greedy fool, he does not realize, and he starts to make a loud noise. Guru Sahib gives him a backhand slap across the face, knocking out his teeth, leaving him mute and unable to speak. And in the Dal, the Nihang Singh warriors told me, Vidwan Nihang Singh told me, that Guruji offered them a bribe of his ring. And as they come close to get the ring, Guruji takes his back, pulls out their Khanjar dagger and disembowels this greedy fool, stabbing his Khanjar into the stomach and then ripping it open, allowing all the intestines to fall to the ground. Guruji then moves forward and makes their way to Machiwala jungle. Guruji is barefoot at this time, alone, with no army, no material comforts, no horse, no hawk, no falcon, no Singhs within. Guruji walks into the jungle and rests there. Embraced by Machiwala jungle solitude, Guruji finds respite, a momentary pause in their relentless journey for the Chardigala of the Qaum and the Panth. Meanwhile, in the fort of Chamkaur, Sant Singh and Sangat Singh are at war with the enemy, killing in the name of the Guru, shooting enemy generals' hearts and faces, killing those who close in on them. Eventually, the Dusht forces breach the fort. These Singhs pull out their handheld weapons and fight to the last breath, killing many Dusht Papi oath breakers, chopping off their heads, stabbing them, crushing them, elbowing them in their face, taking them down, wrestling them, becoming surrounded by all sides. The Singhs are stabbed, shot and killed, and they give their Shahidi, entering Sachkhand as the bravest of heroes coming home. And as Sangat Singh wore the Kalgi of the Guru, and they both had on them the weapons of the Guru, the foolish enemy believe that they have killed the Guru, and they start to celebrate. They send the decapitated heads of Sangat Singh and Sant Singh to Emperor Aurangzeb in Delhi as a trophy. And they are stopping now as they leave Chamkaur at every village they pass by to announce that Guru Gobind Singh has been killed, holding up the severed heads, announcing the Guru was killed, his family and lineage is extinguished, his two sons have killed in battle, and the younger two will die abandoned alone. And they go about announcing and shouting this: the revolution has been crushed, Chamkaur Sahib fort is forbidden. The fallen Singhs left on the battlefield should be left uncremated to rot and eaten by crows, dogs and vultures. No one should go to Chamkaur, no one shall cremate the dead Singhs. A tight cordon is put around the fort. All the soldiers were going from village to village making these announcements, spreading these fear and lies, telling people no one shall enter the village of Chamkaur, no one shall enter the fort, no one shall enter the battleground. The people in nearby villages are retreating, scared of these Mughals. However, in a village nearby, a daughter of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Bibi Harsharan Kaur, on hearing the news, informs her mother she is going to perform the Antam Sanskar, the funeral rites of her Shaheed Singh brothers. Her mother, gripped by concerns, replies, "It's total darkness outside, and these bloodthirsty, fanatical soldiers are everywhere around that battlefield and fort. How are you going to do this? How are you going to get near?" Hearing this, Bibi Harsharan Kaur responds as a true daughter of the Guru with absolutely resolve. She confirms she will do this Mahan Seva even if she has to fight and die and give her life. The honour of the Shaheed Singhs was worth more than life itself. The honour of her brothers was worth more than anything, and she will do this Seva no matter what. And with her mother's embrace and guidance, giving her courage and performing Ardas, Bibi Harsharan Kaur leaves for the fort of Chamkaur, the battlefield which once saw iron smashing against iron, the bellows of elephants, horses charging, drums beating and horns blaring, death chants of "Mar, Mar, kill, kill," was now eerily quiet, enveloped in complete darkness. Vultures and crows still screeched as they feasted on the meaty flesh of dead elephants, horses and warriors. And in a daunting landscape, the 16-year-old Harsharan Kaur manoeuvred past guards and arrived at the fort's entrance. She saw bodies lying everywhere, and between the slain warriors, she picked out the Khalsa Singhs. When she found a body of a Khalsa warrior, she would wipe it and clean it, and she gathered the bodies. She gathered the bodies of the Vadde Sahibzade as well, Baba Ajit Singh and Baba Jujar Singh. And about 30 of the Shaheed warriors were found, and she began to collect wood, creating a large funeral pyre. Fearing the approaching light of dawn, Bibi Harsharan Kaur worked quickly, created a large funeral pyre, placing the warrior bodies on top, and then she lights the fire. Huge orange flames licking the sky of the darkness, and wood crackling as it burnt. Seeing the rising flames, guards were shocked and advanced towards the funeral fire. Bibi Harsharan Kaur was seen there in the light, standing next to the pyre, reciting Kirtan Sohela da Path. The guards were shocked and confused how a lone woman could come into this battlefield, let alone come into the battlefield, pick up the bodies of fully grown warriors and do a funeral fire. The guards then ask out in a loud voice, "Who are you?" And Bibiji responds, "I am the daughter of Guru Gobind Singh Ji." And when they bellow out, the Mughals bellow and ask, "What are you doing here? What are you doing? How did you get here?" She responds, "I am doing the Antam Sanskar. I am cremating my Shaheed brothers." And the officers call out, "Don't you know that the orders that no one can come here? That no one can come here? Anyone who comes here shall be killed, and you've disobeyed that order from the king?" Bibi Harsharan Kaur looks at them in the eye and replies, "The orders of a false king do not stand before the orders of Sache Pacha," meaning I have no respect for you or your king. I have respect for my Shaheed warriors who now are being sanskared, who are being burnt in this funeral fire. I respect them. I obey the true Guru, Guru Gobind Singh. I care not about your false king's orders, and I fear not you nor anyone else. Hearing such stern answers from the Bibi, the infuriated Mughal soldiers attempt to capture her. Bibi Harsharan Kaur, like a true warrior, unleashes her Karpan from its mian and fights back with sheer grit and determination, killing them, maiming one, slicing the throat of another, stabbing and chopping the other. Soldiers all descend upon her. 30 to 40 soldiers surround her and chopping her, and she is chopping and killing them dead, stabbing them in the eye, slitting their throats, taking them out. She is now covered in blood and fighting and killing, and eventually she's injured and falls to the ground. The soldiers manage to grab her. They all grab her and throw her onto the funeral pyre and burn her alive. And with the Shaheed Singhs, she too is Shaheed. She obtained Shaheedi, sacrificing her life, fighting the Mughal battalions in the Battle of Chamkaur, and she will forever be honoured in the Sikh Panth as the final Shaheed in the great Battle of Chamkaur Sahib. Our sister, the Venerable Bibi Harsharan Kaur, respecting and honouring the Shahidi of our brothers, went to do this Mahan Seva and herself attained Shahidi. When her old mother finds out, she thanks Akal Purukh. And she is happy and says, my daughter has proven herself worthy. The story of the cremation of the Shaheed Singhs in Chamkaur will ever and forever and ever serve as a glowing star of inspiration to the Panth's children for years, forever. And Bibi Harsharan Kaur is Shaheed. She is the final Shaheed of this great battle. Please forgive the many mistakes made during this seva and do ardas for the Chardi Kala of the Khalsa Panth. For the Khalsa Panth is Chardi Kala and will always remain in Chardi Kala, and the Khalsa Panth shall never die. The Panth's warriors shall live forever, and forever we shall remember them. Forever we shall tell these stories. Forever we shall bow our heads to the Shaheed Singhs and Singhania who did great sacrifices. Bol chuk maaf karna for the many mistakes made during this seva. Maharaj saare nu chardi kala vich rakhe. Vaheguru ji ka khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki fateh.